Okay, guys. The Golden State Warriors failed to close out Game 5 and failed to close out Game 6. They had a 3-1 lead in this series, and there's a possibility now that for the second time in 10 years, the Golden State Warriors drop a 3-1 lead in a series. It is possible. It is possible. Gray59. Thanks for checking in, sir. Also, shout out to Gary Streen giving out 5 Football Nation memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much, Mr. Streen. We are waiting for tip-off here, guys. We will have the next game momentarily. Nick Tunes checking in right now. Christina says, woo basketball. What up, Nick Tunes? How you doing, sir? Welcome back, sir. Monstar, we got Monfort checking in. We got Rhonda and Steve and CMC. What up, CMC? David Baco's in the house. We got a lot of people in here. Leola, I see y'all. Tony, thank you. Day One Panthers fan, what up? Hector, I see you. Daddy Beats in the house. Father Time in the house. Roy's in the house. We got the squad today. Let's go. All right, guys, let's update this this graphic behind my head. And go to the Golden State Warriors pregame. Warriors, Rockets, we are at it right now, guys. Let's go, Warriors. Don't fall today. Most of y'all are thinking that the Warriors are going to win this game, guys. I have bad news for you. Something tells me that the Rockets are actually going to pull this one off. But let's just look at the numbers, and you guys can tell me for yourselves. Now, if we take a close look at this, ladies and gentlemen, Houston Rockets are averaging more points than the Golden State Warriors. Those numbers present themselves, 104 to 103. That is the points this postseason. This is a 6-game sample size because we have had 6 games so far. I just unplugged something that is a small minor detail that isn't super important here. Where the heck did where does this go? Whatever, not important. I have an additional floor lamp here that I use as like a backlight. It's just like an additional piece that I normally have down on the ground right there. Oh, this is gross. It's like covered in beer. That's funny. I'll put that back down on the ground. I'll find somewhere to plug this in some other time right now. Not important right now, not needed. It just gives a little extra glow to the whole feeling here. Anyways, shout out to Average Steeler fan. I see you out there, Average Steelers fan. He says, go OKC. Go Warriors, an OKC fan. Looks like he wants to see a good matchup there. Shout out to Vicky Adams. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at this. So not only are they shooting better from both areas here, they're shooting the basketball better. They're protecting or rebounding the basketball better. The Houston Rockets were looking really good. I will say this, guys. Forget about the postseason stats. I think all of that is just fluff, man. What really matters is what we've seen over the last, 2 games. And this is what I saw. Now, this is an insane discrepancy in free throws. But as you guys remember, most of you guys remember, I'm saying the Cavaliers now. The Golden State Warriors went straight into hack-a-shack mode and sent Steven Adams to the free throw line 20 times, man. So this is a little bit skewed right here. Steven Adams did okay at the free throw line. But the problem that the Golden State Warriors had was the size mismatch. So their biggest guy out there, it has to be Draymond Green. But Draymond Green, in comparison to Alperen Şengün or in comparison to Steven Adams, man, they just can't compete. The Golden State Warriors too small for this one. If they're going to shoot the basketball like they did last time, they cannot shoot 30%. They must shoot 39%, 40% from three-point land, and Steph Curry's going to have to play like Steph Curry has not played so far this season. He's going to need to get 30 points. This is going to be a team effort. I need to see some defense out of the Golden State Warriors. I need to see some magic happen. And by the way, Vince the Dude, I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I was talking about it, and I feel like I lost a ton of respect for Steve Kerr when he decided to give up at halftime, before halftime in Game 5. I hated seeing that. It really upset me watching that Game 5 right there. 9 Clock saying hello. And I'm over here trying to figure out why my arm still hurts so damn bad. Okay. All right, doesn't matter. Gotta play TJD at center. Let's take a quick look, guys. Why don't we do a quick breakdown? We're not going to have a whole lot of time to get through it, but one thing I will say is that the defense of the Houston Rockets is nothing to be scoffed at. That defense for the Houston Rockets is serious, man. 6th in the NBA in points allowed per game. They give up less than 110 points per game. Field goal percentage during the regular season, 45% allowed to opposing teams. They've, as you saw, have been even outperforming themselves during this. Take a look at this. This is the entire recap of this series one more time. So, 43% is all they're being held to for the Golden State Warriors. They put up on average 103 points per game, and the Rockets, that is better. They're looking really good, is my point and what I'm trying to say. Now, the Golden State Warriors, if we look at the Golden State Warriors stats overall, defensively, 110 per game, you can argue that they're doing the same, right? Holding the Houston Rockets to less points. But I don't know, man. This is going to be a really close game. It's going to be a close one. I hope it's going to be a close one. If we end up with a blowout for a Game 7 like we did last night, that will be disappointing. But a lot of time in a basketball game, 48 minutes, man. More like Steve Durr. Reddit bot, thanks for checking in, man. Steve Kerr, more like Steve Durr. That's really good, man. That's really good. All right, Steve Kerr is versus ISO ball. I have questions, question mark. Well, I don't know if I have all the answers for you, sir, but right now we are here. We are live, lined up for tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this game started. All right, guys, there's the tip-off, and the tip-off will be won by the Houston Rockets. Rockets get the first basketball here, get the tip-off. Let's refresh my page, go live, and scroll down just a hair. There is the Houston Rockets, the pass inside. It looked like it was a shot by Alperen Sengun. It's off the mark. Sengun gets the rebound. The court looks cool today. This is a nice Game 7. This H-Town logo looks great. Alperen Sengun is fouled right there, and it's not a foul. It's a travel. Sengun moving his feet. Sengun can't get his feet set underneath him. He commits the travel. Golden State Warriors basketball. Game 7 right here, ladies and gentlemen. The game cast will be right below. With the basketball now, the Golden State Warriors. I got to update my scoreboard here because it says Indy Cleveland. Golden State Warriors are wearing black, guys, and there's a shot for Draymond Green that falls, so let's get those corrected here. We'll add the 2 points for the Golden State Warriors. Here are the Houston Rockets with the shot off the mark right there. And the Golden State Warriors have the basketball back. Let's get this all figured out right now, guys. I apologize for this little hiccup here at the start of this game. With the basketball now, Draymond Green feeds to Podziemski. Podziemski in the paint. Podziemski kicks it out. Draymond Green, the straightaway tray is good. Draymond Green shows up now. Draymond Green showing up. Let's start the clock. 10:45 left to go. Clock is hot. 10:45 there, 5-0 for Golden State. There's the shot for Fred VanVleet. VanVleet answers back with a 2-point shot of his own. Podziemski brings the basketball up court. Podziemski at the wing. Passes back to Draymond Green. Draymond Green with it. He's working against VanVleet. Passes over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler at the 3-point line. Kicks to Podziemski. Podziemski pump fake. Podziemski jab step. Podziemski for 3. It's good. And it's an 8-0 lead. Just like that 8-2 lead. Excuse me. Golden State Warriors firing on all cylinders here. Golden State Warriors wearing their blackout uniforms. I kind of want to change the color of this here. Here we go. The Houston Rockets with it. Houston tips out to Podziemski on my TV screen. It's black, so I'm going to do the I'm going to go with that aesthetic. A dark blue there. We're going to make it nice and dark. Feels right. It feels right. All right, guys, waiting to inbound the basketball now. The Houston Rockets with it. Fred VanVleet passes to Alperen Sengun. Sengun looking for Brooks. Brooks at the elbow. Brooks sized up against Curry. Brooks shoots the fadeaway jump shot from the elbow. The shot is good there for Brooks. Houston trailing by 4, and this time Buddy Hield, coast to coast, takes that one up and in. There's the layup for the Golden State Warriors. This time, Jalen Green showing off the dribbles. Jalen Green against Podziemski. Green drives. Green slows down a little bit. He passes out here to Dillon Brooks. Brooks looking, struggling, fighting, not going to get the layup to go his way. It's rebounded by Draymond. Draymond to Curry. Curry back to Draymond. Draymond back to Curry. Curry, little move right here. Curry going to step on the gas. Curry in trouble, kicks it out. It's tipped away. A little frantic play right here. Who touched it last? Rockets ball. Rockets get the basketball with 9:11 left to go. That stops the clock. That basketball goes out of bounds. And how is everybody doing today? Let's go, Chris. I see you. Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Says Chris. I see you, Chris. Alperen Şengün ducking his head, putting it up, getting the second chance bucket right there. Rebound, his own rebound, puts that one up and in. Here are the Golden State Warriors with it. Slowing things down. This is a slower pace right now. And a jab step there. Passes this one to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield to Curry. Curry against VanVleet. Curry at the left wing right now. Golden State Warriors going to the left of the screen. Curry shoots at the elbow. Curry shot off the mark, and it will be rebounded this time by Jalen Green. Jalen Green with the basketball of the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green at the right wing. Jalen Green passes to the left wing. Fred VanVleet. By the way, Rockets are going to the right of your screen. VanVleet drives. VanVleet stops at the paint, passes to the top of the key where Alperen Şengün has it. Shot clock down to 5. Şengün against the smaller defender in Podziemski. Şengün goes up. Şengün scores. It's a 10-8 game, 2-point game. Let's get this clock back to where it needs to be. Here we go. Podziemski to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield with it. Jimmy Butler, man, I need him to show up. Butler has been a no-show during this postseason. There's a pass to Draymond. Draymond in the corner hits another 3. Bang! I love it. Draymond Green coming out hot right now. It's 10-13. It's 13-8, and Fred VanVleet feeds inside, and Thompson is there to make it a 3-point game. 7:27 left to go. Here we go. Jimmy Butler with it. Butler surveys. Butler at the elbow. Shoots the elbow jumper. That shot is short. Rebounded. This time, a transition here by Thompson. Thompson fouled from behind. Buddy Hield going to be charged for the foul right there. That's the right call by the officials. The score is 10-13. 7:13 left to go. Let's stop the clock right now. And the Houston Rockets, man. Oh, these arms. I got to figure out the damn arms right now, dude. I don't know what to do about this. Jimmy, playoffs Jimmy, come on with it, dude. Playoff Jimmy is nowhere to be found. Playoff Jimmy looks like a shell of regular season Jimmy. I don't like it. Jimmy Butler. Fred VanVleet gets the free throw here. Looks like there was a technical. Looks like we had a technical here. Why is my Gamecast not popping up? Thank you, finally. Gamecast down below, guys. We'll see the shots. That technical free throw does fall for Fred VanVleet. You can add 1 point to his scoring column. Add 1 point to his scoring column. Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. We are 5 subscribers away from the original goal for the last live stream. The next goal is to get to 27,850. But we need about 55 subscribers to get there. We won't ask for them just yet. Just making a point. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. Fred VanVleet at the logo. Going to drive, pass inside to the left side of here. And here's Steven Adams. Steven Adams going to do the turnaround jump shot. The turnaround hook shot off the mark there. It is rebounded here by the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors with the 2-point lead in the basketball. Jimmy Butler passes to Draymond. Draymond facing the straightaway. It's the Red Bull at Football Nation. It sure is, man. We crushed this right now. There's the pass to Kuminga. Kuminga, a pump fake. Kuminga shot off the mark. Kuminga, no good there. 2 shots by Kuminga. Neither of them fall. Houston Rockets with the basketball. Houston Rockets on the dribble. Here is Thompson. Passes to Steven Adams. Steven Adams back to Thompson. Thompson at the Toyota Center logo. Thompson steps inside. The mid-range jump shot is short. Not rebounded by Steven Adams. It is rebounded this time by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler at the left wing now for the Golden State Warriors. Passes to Curry. Curry shoots the wing 3. Curry shot off the mark. Rebounded by Şengün. This time, Fred VanVleet will bring it up. Fred VanVleet crossing half court right now. VanVleet steps on it. VanVleet slows down. He's at the right elbow. He works his way to the left side of the key. He shoots the mid-range jump shot. That shot is good. The elbow jumper. Then the score is 13 all. 13 up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the clock correct here. About 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Right now, Draymond Green has hit 2 3-point shots and a short-range jump shot. Draymond Green at the elbow will shoot. Draymond Green shot off the mark. Dillon Brooks with the rebound. And now Fred VanVleet brings the basketball across midcourt. Fred VanVleet steps on it. He's at the elbow again. He made this shot a moment ago. He passes it over to Thompson. Thompson back to VanVleet. VanVleet climbs the baseline, passes inside to Steven Adams. Off the mark, rebounded by Draymond. So Draymond passes to Curry, and Curry with the basketball now as he crosses the midway point. Curry on VanVleet. Curry double-teamed, looks to Jimmy. Podziemski, the wing three, off the mark, and it will be rebounded by Şengün. By the way, Steven Adams, Şengün combo, that's a nasty combo there for the Rockets. Let's see if Kerr has an answer for it. Fred VanVleet with it. He passes to Şengün. Şengün to Brooks. Brooks drives. Brooks inside to Adams. Adams going to lose the basketball, and we've got 2 players down on the ground. It ends up being Golden State Warriors basketball. Here we go. Kuminga with it. Kuminga passes this one over to Draymond. Draymond at the three-point line passes to Jimmy Buckets. Butler drives. Butler passes to the 3. This time, Podziemski with 5 seconds on the shot clock feeds it to Jimmy Butler. Butler, the corner 3. It's good! Butler hits the three-point shot in the corner. This time, the score is 16-13. That's the first bucket in a while right there for either team. Here we go. And under the rim right now, Brooks cannot get the shot to fall. It is rebounded by Curry. Curry steps on the gas. Curry passes to Podziemski. Podziemski at the free throw line. Passes this one back here to Draymond Green. That pass inside is tipped away. Fred VanVleet with the rebound. Fred VanVleet shoots the transition 3. Fred VanVleet off the mark. There's a full court pass by Curry. The fast break. Jimmy Butler goes up. Butler is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. That stops the clock with 3:42. Let's go down and then add the minute. 3:42 left to go. Okay, guys, that stops the clock. Rockets take a full timeout right now. Rockets with 6 timeouts. How about that? Okay, guys, I'm a little pumped up off my Red Bull in case you couldn't tell. I'm talking a mile a minute. Gonna need to slow down just a beat here. Woo! Khalil. What's up, Khalil? We got Khalil Womack in here. What up, Khalil Womack? Owl on the prowl, Mr. Hunt. I see you. Mike, good to have you in here. Sad Guru, welcome back, sir. Maggie, I see you, girl. Shout out to you. All right, Rockets fans, let's hear it. I want to see all your Rockets out there. I know we've got mostly Golden State Warriors fans, but I'm curious to know how many Rockets fans we have. So if you're a Rockets fan, let's see your astronauts. Let's see your Rockets, man. Where y'all at? I know Robert Samora's out here rooting for the Rockets. Any other Rockets fans out there? Jimmy Pink Shoes Butler, let's do it. Jimmy Pink Shoes Butler, let's do it, says Rhonda Davis. Rockets for this game, says Country. I see you, Gary. I see you, Michael. Robert Samora checking in. Strategy saying let's roll. Leola checking in as well for the Houston Rockets. I have the same energy for the Rockets that you have for the Warriors. He says, what up, Seth? How you doing? Rockets for Harold. I see Sad Guru sit. He's going to keep it real and saying, I'm a Celtics fan, sir. Shout out to you, Robert Samora. David Baca with the Rocket. Your Rocket looks different than mine. Your Rocket is cooler than mine. Those Rockets, where do you get those Rockets from? That's cool. No Rockets for me. Guys, if you're looking to do sports betting today, I've got some prop bets down below for you. Steph Curry, 26.5 points. Will he get it? Yes or no? This is Game 7. Guys, do you understand what's at stake here? This is for all of the marbles. It is Game 7, y'all. Holy smokes. I see y'all out there, Roy. Rock and roll, sir. You have a free alternative to Red Bull. What is that? More sleep? Because, yeah, that would be great. Except with the baby, it's hard to get. That is a rarity around here. A free alternative to Red Bull. It's so funny. I had, when I was waiting tables, there was one time I showed up and I was just like, it was like a late night. I was closing down the restaurant. I was closing down the bar. The bar closed at 2 a.m. And I'm exhausted, right? And I make a pot of coffee at midnight. I can't believe I'm about to say this. One of my coworkers comes up to me. He's like, more coffee, dude? When are you going to grow up and just start doing cocaine? I was like, what? Bro, chill. Chill, man. That made me laugh, though. Anyways, Red Bull. Dude. Oh, man. Honestly, I'm going to crash by the end of this game. I guarantee you that by the fourth quarter, I'm going to be gassed, bro. Let's see. Mike saying, closes emoji to a warrior. Let's go, Warriors. Is that a wizard, bro? What is that? Is that Poseidon? Is that a Poseidon logo? That's so funny. When were y'all prior to 09? You're talking about the Warriors fans? Where are the Warriors fans prior to 09? It's a good one. Sad Guru saying, just stick to coffee. The battle of the 3-1 choker versus the 27 missed threes, says Gelt. Guys, I don't know, man. This is going to get wild. This is going to get – it's a mermaid with a trident, though. It's not – oh, no, there's no trident. Is there a trident there? It looked like a trident. Anyways. All right. What's up, Skill Duty? Welcome back, Skills. All right, guys. Ow, the arms. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. 1 ejection, guys, 4 flagrant fouls, 15 technicals throughout this series between the Warriors and the Rockets. Of course, Dillon Brooks has a short fuse right there. Coworkers are bad influences, says Sam. They sure are. 16-13, guys. 16-13. Here's Jimmy Butler at the free throw line. Jimmy Pink Shoes Butler checking into the game right now. You've got Kevon Looney and John Kuminga. Looked like Buddy Hield was on the sideline there. All right, guys, 16-13. That second shot for Jimmy Butler is good, however, so the score is now 17-13 with 3:42 left to go. Let's start the clock. All right, guys, with the basketball now, Fred VanVleet. VanVleet goes right. VanVleet now goes left. He's working on Moses Moody. A little jab step here, a pass back to VanVleet. VanVleet looking for a screen this time. A drive, a pump, a shot way off the mark by VanVleet. It is rebounded this time by Thompson. Thompson, the second chance effort. 3:15 left to go. Here is Podzimski. Podzimski with the basketball. He passes to the right wing. This time, Moses Moody passes to the top of the three-point line. A tipped pass right here, and Tari Eason comes up with a turnover. Houston Rockets drive, a pass to Thompson. Thompson under the rim. He goes up. That is in and out. That'll be a shot there. Count it for the Houston Rockets. Rockets tie this one up. Let me fix my points here. 2 back-to-back buckets mean we're tied up at 17 all, and that's a timeout for the Golden State Warriors with 2:56 left to go. And now it looks like the Warriors need to talk about it. Timeout called right there. Let's get back up on our feet. Never drink workplace coffee with people, around people with blow. Imagine they sprinkle some in the coffee pot. Dude. Dude, don't even. Talk about a super-powered espresso. Oh, man. My neck hurts. This has been a long day. I want the Rockets to win, but I question their experience, so most likely the Warriors got this, says Sad Guru. All right, guys, let's take a look. Welcome to the 28.8 Club. Cheers to you guys. Thank you, Football Nation, for helping out. Thank you guys for following. Smash that like button, everyone, says Robert Zamora. Thank you. Sounds like a waste of blow. Y'all are wild, man. Y'all out there, y'all are crazy. Y'all crack me up, though. I'm glad I'm here. Let's get it, says Rizzoni. Welcome, Riz. Oh, look at that. Welcome, Riz. How you doing? Paper Plane saying smash that power. Smash that like button for superpower expression. I want the Rockets to win, but I question their experience, so most likely the Warriors got this. I see that out there, Sad Yoga. If the Rockets take the lead and take off, it's over. All right, DeAndrea, welcome back. All right, guys, I also want to ask a quick poll. Let's see how many people we've got live right now. Looks like a small broadcast right now. We'll ask that question later. So, can Curry get over 26 points today? Can Curry get over 26 points today? Steph Curry at the moment has a big fat goose egg. That's a simple yes or no right now. Let's take a quick look at the series so far, guys. A different graphic that we didn't have during the last one. Or I guess we did have it during the last one. This is the wrong one here. I think I have this somewhere. Series schedule. It'll be a previous series schedule. It'll be the one from yesterday. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, this is what we saw throughout this series. The Golden State Warriors won on the road in Houston, 95-85. Fast forward to Game 2, right? The Houston Rockets make their adjustments, and then at home they get a win, and they win by a big chunk. They win by a solid margin, right? They win by 15 points. Move on to Game 3. This is the game after Jimmy Butler was injured. Remember, Jimmy Butler was hurt during Game 2. He missed all of Game 3. And you know what? Out of this entire series, I feel like that was one of the best games that the Golden State Warriors played against the Houston Rockets without Jimmy Butler. Honest to God. All right, guys, Game 4, they then win this one. We're looking at a 3-1 series after 4 games. Then Game 5 rolls around, and the Rockets figured something out. They figured out they're taller and stronger than the Golden State Warriors, and they won that game 131-116. Then Game 6, they continued with that and won 115-107. All of a sudden, we're looking at a 3-3 series. We're now here at Game 7. Buddy Hield with the basketball for the Golden State Warriors. He passes this one over to the right-hand side. There's a shot for Steph Curry from three-point land. Steph Curry off the mark. He's been ice cold, man. I'm telling you. Not looking good today for Steph Curry. He is 0 points at the moment. There's the drive. There is a block. It looks like Looney got the block right there. Kevon Looney gets the block, and Steven Adams steps out of bounds right here. We're all tied up at 17 all. Let's refresh this page here and make sure everything is updated. There we go. Okie dokie. All right, y'all. Will Steph Curry get to 26 points? 2:30 left to go in this first quarter. Jimmy Butler going to bring the basketball up court on the court right now. We got Curry, Moody, Butler, Hield, and Looney. Here's a pass to Hield. Buddy Hield passes over to Curry. Curry back to Hield. Hield to the opposite wing there, and Moody going to take that shot from outside the paint. The shot is no good. 2:07 left to go in the first. Rebounded by Alperen Şengün. Şengün with it now. Şengün will drive to the right-hand side. Şengün backing down a man. He's in the paint, and now he steps out to the key. And now Şengün is at the three-point line. He's going to resize Kevon Looney and try to find his way in. The turnaround jump shot for him is off the mark. A couple players getting wrapped up. No foul right here. Curry gets up slowly. Buddy Hield looking for some help. Buddy Hield looking towards Curry, decides to step on it. He dribbles, goes behind the back, kicks it out to Butler. Butler to Moses Moody. Moses Moody for 3. Ew, ugly shot, way off the mark, rebounded by Houston. We're still tied up at 17 all right now, guys. 1:21 left to go. Nice move there, and Jalen Green takes it to the rack. It looks like there was a foul there as well, and one. He'll go to the free throw line. After that, let's stop the clock. Good shot right there. Fouled by Steph Curry. Fouled by Jimmy Butler. Fouled by Jimmy Butler. Bimmy Jutler, says him. Warriors going to win. Mario for the win. Thanks, courtroom. Thanks for checking in, sir. William Wilder saying Warriors will pull away in the third. Hillside asking for any technicals yet? Not yet. That shot is off the mark by Jalen Green. Rebounded here by the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry with the basketball crosses half court. Curry kicks out to Looney. Looney back to Curry. Curry drives. Curry kicks it out to the three-point line. Buddy Hield lets it fly. Buddy Hield hits the three-point shot. It's 20-19 with 1:05 left to go in the first quarter. Good, intense game, guys. It's a one-point game here for the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. A pass to Steven Adams. Steven Adams makes his move, passes here. They're going to call a travel against Steven Adams. This will end up being Warriors basketball. Warriors ball. How y'all doing? Nuggets versus OKC is going to be a death match. Battle of the true MVP, says Sad Guru. I like it. 142-15, Rockets final. That's crazy, Sam. 142 is an insane score. The math isn't mathing here. They'd have to put up like 40 points every quarter for the rest of the game. Buddy Hield passes out to Podziemski. Podziemski inside to Draymond. Draymond pivots here. Draymond passes to Buddy Hield. Shot clock down to 10. And this time, Buddy Hield works his way back to the free throw line. Here's an open three again for Draymond. Draymond off the mark that time. Curry, though. Curry for the three-point shot, off the mark again for Curry. Curry with 3 missed shots. He is 0% from the floor. He has 0 points today. He does have 3 rebounds, but, dude, you got to get a bucket here, man. Steph Curry ice cold. Jimmy Butler ice cold right now with it. 13 seconds left to go. I know my clock ran out. Tari Eason goes up. No foul right there for whatever reason. There's a shot at the three-point line for the Rockets. The Rockets no good. Rebounded by Kevon Looney. Shot clock. Game clock down to 2. Winds up and shoots. Full court shot. It's there. A mile away. He hits that bucket. Buddy Hield for 3 as he beats the buzzer on that one. A buzzer beater there, man. A buzzer beater for Hield, for Buddy Hield, and Buddy Hield now up to 8. Draymond and Buddy Hield have 16 of the Golden State Warriors' 23 points in the first quarter. How about that? How about that? Cash me outside. How about that? All right, guys. So that's the end of the first quarter. Let's reset the clock. Let's move to quarter number 2. The score is 23-19. The Golden State Warriors have a very commanding lead right now. I guess it's not that commanding. It's a 4-point lead. Okay, so where is this? Where's the Rockets defense right now? It's a good game, guys. The Golden State Warriors are showing up. And you know what's interesting? Look, this is obviously really, really good defense. What's crazy to me, though, is that during the regular season, the Warriors didn't really have really, really good offense. And on paper, this should be a win for the Rockets on paper. But this game isn't played on paper. It's played on the court with blood and sweat and grit and determination. And right now, the Golden State Warriors, with their experience, have a narrow 4-point lead. Is Buddy a globetrotter? Is Buddy a globetrotter with that shot? Let's see. I'm going to see if I can't do my whistle. That's a bad whistle. I don't know. I can't whistle right now. I guess I need to drink some water or something. Da da da, la da 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 da, da 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 da. Okay. I've never seen the Globetrotters live, man. That'd be pretty cool. Bubblegum Taint, what up? Curry needs 50 for a W, says Jermaine Event. What up, Jermaine? All right, guys. We've got a good handful of people right now. Let's find out. I see Marin Canales checking in, 106-105 Warriors, or 106-105 Rockets. 106-105 Rockets. It's done, says Lionheart Fitness. It's done. What's done? Yo, what up, Henry Hennessy? How y'all doing? How you doing, sir? All right, guys, new question. For anybody who's out here right now watching, who is your favorite basketball team? Who's your favorite NBA team? Let's find out, guys. Y'all let me know who is your favorite NBA team. And it's so good to see you guys come back, man. A lot of familiar faces. Some of y'all didn't show up in the first game. That's totally fine. But Paul Thompson, welcome back. Sebastian, what's up, man? How you doing? Deborah Johnson, hello. Frederick Wallace, I see you. We know one thing. I see you out there, Gary, dropping the Denver Nuggets out there. The Nuggets, Fern, a Lakers fan. Indiana Fever for Father Time. I see you. All right, guys, Boston Celtics for Deborah Johnson. Currently or all time? I guess currently. Jermaine Event. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to David Bacco, San Antonio Spurs. How about them Spurs? Salim out there for the Miami Heat. Nice, man. Timberwolves this year, says Harold. Let's go Warriors. Beat the Rockets. King saying Rockets. It's me, duh, born and raised in L.A., so it's definitely the Lakers. Owl on the prowl saying Boston Green, Golden State Warriors. What's up, guys? The 1995 Bulls. Here's a three-point shot for the Golden State Warriors. It is off the mark. It is going to be rebounded this time by Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith passes this one over to Fred VanVleet. Let's get back to the action, guys. I'm not going to get a chance to read all of your questions or all of your comments, but I see you, Randy. I see you, Xavier. I see you, Marty. I see you, James Scott. I see all of you guys out there. Thank you, Gino and Joseph. All right, guys. Looks like we're going to get a foul here. Looks like it's going to stay Houston Rockets basketball. The score to start the second quarter is still 23-19. 30 seconds milked off the clock there. It's 11:27 left to go. Here's the inbound pass for the Houston Rockets. Thanks for checking in, Dudley. I see you, Barbara. Welcome to this chat. Welcome to the chat, Barbara. Everybody say hello to Barbara. First time in here. All right, guys, here we go. Alperen Sengun with the clock winding down. There's the shot by Sengun. It's off the mark, and the rebound here by the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler bringing the basketball up court. Jimmy Butler dribbling behind the back a little bit here, showing off. He's lined up against Jabari Smith. He's going to kick this one out to Hield. Hield going to try to drive. He takes the shot from inside the free throw line on the fadeaway. That bucket is there. The score is now 25-19 for the Golden State Warriors. Warriors starting to extend the lead. James, welcome, sir. All right, guys, there's a pass to the corner. Back out to the wing, and Fred VanVleet with it. Hield step for step with him. Good defense by Buddy Hield there. Now Dillon Brooks with it. Dillon Brooks shot clock down to 4. Shoots the three-point shot. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Curry. Curry. He sees a man fall. He passes in that direction. He kicks it out to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the basketball against Steven Adams. He's a taller defender, but he's slow. There's a pass to the three-point line. Quentin Post in the corner. Quentin Post dumps this off to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield back to Quentin Post. Quentin Post almost loses the basketball. There's a little handoff to Draymond. Draymond out to Butler. Butler shoots the three. Butler, no good. Rebounded by Jabari Smith. Rebound for Smith, and there's a pass to VanVleet. VanVleet will step on it. VanVleet gonna kick out to Sengun. Sengun inside right now. Sengun under the rim working against Draymond. There's the shot. The hook shot for him is good. A good shot for Alperen Sengun. A little hook shot there in the semicircle. I like it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Get it, Big D, says Maggie. There's a nice feed inside, a beautiful bounce pass. Houston Rockets leave the back door open, and Jimmy Butler takes advantage of it. Let's fix the clock, milk 2 minutes off of this one, and start the ticker. Here we go. Fred VanVleet with the basketball here. VanVleet pulls up and shoots the straightaway tray. That is money, cash money, count it. And that is a good shot for Fred VanVleet. He is now up to 8 points. Here is Steph Curry. Curry to Hield. Hield kicks out to Jimmy. Jimmy Butler with it, sized up against Jabari Smith. Butler sizing this one up, kicks out to the other wing. Here's a shot. That shot is good. That shot is there for Buddy Hield. Another three-point shot, and the Warriors are making it rain three-pointers, y'all. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet with it. VanVleet kicks this one out to Jabari Smith. The strip, the turnover, and this time it looks like they're getting wrapped up. Jabari Smith and Steph Curry getting wrapped up, and we're about to see what looks like a jump ball to me. Okay, let's pause this. Let's take a quick look. So Jabari Smith gets all wrapped up. It looks like it's a big mess right now, and I don't know whose basketball that's going to be. It looked like it could have been a foul on Curry. But let's see what they say, guys. All right, Warriors going, Rockets going that way. Warriors going that way. Does that make sense? Looks like right now we're either going to get a jump ball or it's going to be Houston Rockets basketball if I'm not crazy. Players swapping out. We're waiting to see what's going to happen here, guys. Okay. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Let's add the minute back here. Houston Rockets to inbound from the bottom sideline down here. So the Rockets are inbounding from this sideline, and now Fred VanVleet has the basketball. Fred VanVleet with it here, working on Jimmy Butler. VanVleet Drives, VanVleet kicks to the corner three. This time Tari Eason in and out, got robbed. And this time coming back, we've got Steph Curry. Steph Curry slowing down. He's just outside this hash. Curry steps on it. Curry's at the three-point line. He's dribbling back here, passes to Buddy Hield, back to Curry. Curry with the basketball. Curry backing up to the logo here. He's very close to that line. Inside pass to Kevon Looney. Looney drives. Looney up inside, puts it in. The bucket's there for the Golden State Warriors. Good shot here. All right, Fred VanVleet coming back with it. VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet kicks to the wing. VanVleet gets it back here at the top of the three-point line. VanVleet drives, kicks it underneath, and this time back, Tari Eason will step on it. Tari Eason going to lose the basketball on this, and this time, Steph Curry comes up with it. Curry at midcourt. Curry will drive. There's the pass inside. Kevon Looney. No foul there. Yes, there is. Kevon Looney will go to the stripe. Kevon Looney will go to the free throw line now with 7:30 left to go. That stops the clock, 7:38. And we're going to get a couple of shots at the free throw line here. All right, guys. Going to do a little adjustments here. We like to do both now. I like to have fun with this. So here's Kevon Looney. If you guys are enjoying the commentary and you're new to the channel, stick around, man. Let's see if we can't get you to join the nation. Here's the first free throw for Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney sinks it. This is a close-out game, guys. It's a close-out game. Sink him, Looney. We got our lead, says Maggie. Is Houston sleeping? Man, they're at home and they're looking to sleep right now. This will be a 10-point lead if he can sink the second one. Kevon Looney for the second free throw here. Looney shot off the mark. It is rebounded by Thompson, who goes out of bounds with it. It will end up being Golden State basketball once again. It will stay Golden State Warriors basketball. Amen Thompson trying to go up for it. Game 7, Buddy Hield, says Paul George 1 fan. Yes, sir. Let's go Warriors. They're locked in tonight. Curry is locked in after all the talk. Curry is definitely not locked in. He still has a goose egg right now. Curry hasn't scored a single bucket in the first half right now. And here's Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler outside the paint, kicks to the three-point line. This time, Moses Moody will take his shot. That shot off the mark by Moody. Thompson gets the rebound. Thompson comes back with it. Thompson working on Jimmy Butler. Thompson going coast to coast, decides not to take the shot at the end of this one. Shot clock down to 15, and a reset here for the Houston Rockets. Again, Thompson going to try to make the move. Good defense by Podzimski all over Thompson right now. Fred VanVleet, though, trying to find his way in. He slips on some sweat, and it's touched last by the Golden State Warriors. Out of bounds, Rockets basketball. Timeout called right there. Looks like 6:59 left to go. Let's go ahead and go back up. 6:59 left to go, guys, in this one. Could have just been an even 7 minutes. 6:59. Okay, commercial break. Once again, looks like Moody stopped shooting, says Mike. Full timeout for the Houston Rockets. Let's fix my timeout counter. Here we go. We're set. I kind of like this, man. The breakdown on this one. I like kind of going back and forth and calling it. Father Time saying I need more water. Anyways, I don't know. It feels kind of cool to be able to, like, draw this out for you guys. I don't know if y'all like it or not. Anyways, Warriors win the game, says Kevin McCourt. Put your glasses on, Curry. Whenever Mario says Thompson, I have to remind him that Klay is elsewhere. I have to remind myself that it's not Klay Thompson. No, it is not Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, definitely not the one. All right, guys, let's see. This or that, and this is obviously, we're going to do whatever feels right, but I'm curious to know. We're going to take a quick sample for you guys. This or that, blacktop or stat board. We can also do both. We're going to do this or that. So, blacktop, you got the blacktop right here where I can call this out. You guys can see the score down below, and I can help you guys visualize the game a little bit better. Or we can do the scoreboard, and when we cut back to the drive chart, right, you guys who are doing the sports betting, you guys can see everything here. I'd like to do a little bit of combination of a little bit of both, man. Honestly, the blacktop is difficult, right? Because if I'm doing the blacktop, not only do I have to put on the show, right? Not only do I have to break everything down, I got to reach over and adjust the clock or the score and all that stuff as it happens. So if we vote blacktop and we stick to the blacktop, you'll have to give me a little grace with the scoreboard down below, which you guys have throughout this whole thing. But I think both make sense, right? Just kind of pivoting back and forth just to keep things fresh, keep things interesting. I think they're both pretty cool. What's up, Jonathan Kirby? Checking in. Hope that baby's doing well. We love your chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. But you know what's awesome? I'm not the one making up the chat. It's all you guys. And that's the whole point, man. We're trying to build this community. You guys are part of it. I'm not the one in the chat. It's everyone else, man. And if it was a quiet, boring live stream, like, nobody would want to stick around, man. Nobody would want to stick around. And I want to keep you guys entertained. That's the whole thing right now. Thanks, strategy, says Mike. KC saying Clay's with the Mavericks. He sure is with Dallas. Did I say something else? I'm sorry. W Football Nation. Love you, bro. Thank you, Gino. Appreciate you. Gino and Joseph. Let's see. When you're on the black top, you need a cardboard puppet on a chopstick, and then the ball goes the other way. You flip the chopstick over. Well, okay. I mean, we could do something. Thank you, Kevin McCourt. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, it's cool. I'm following along with the board. Bet. All right, guys, we'll go back and forth, right? We'll go back and forth between the blacktop and the actual stat board. We can do everything. We can try to do everything. Can we actually do everything? No, but we'll do our best. Thank you, Mr. Get Dough. Cheers to you. Elmer, I see you out there. Both teams are 0-0, question mark? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Thank you. I'm actually, this is an update from the last, both teams are 3-3, so they might as well be 0-0, and winner takes all. Okay, updated. I do all this on my own, guys. Here we go. There's the pass over to Kevon Looney. Looney kicked basketball here. And the Golden State Warriors have the basketball, ladies and gentlemen. 6:46 left to go. You can see Steve Kerr talking to the officials right now. There was a kicked pass right there, and this time it will remain Golden State Warriors basketball. Salim says you need to do the NBA. That's what I'm saying, dude. I should do that. I should, but I'm going to have to talk to Grassi about how he kind of has his format for it, but he's probably a tough man to reach these days. Dude's doing NPR kind of stuff and everything else. All right, guys, on the move right now. Jimmy Butler goes up. Jimmy Butler is going to hit the ground right there. No whistle by the officials. Alperen Şengün gets the basketball here. Houston Rockets on the move. There's a pass to Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson is fouled on the other end. Amen Thompson fouled on the other end. Stops the clock with 6:29. He'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Unc, I love you, says Joe Mama. What up, Joe? How you doing, man? Thank you, Elmer. He says, great job. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Good morning, Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Name that band for extra bonus credits. There's the free throw. Amen Thompson gets the shot. The score, 33-25. Tomorrow we got 2 games, guys. Tomorrow we got 2 game ones. Tomorrow we have 2 game ones. We've got Knicks and Celtics. I'll cover that game. And we've got Nuggets and OKC, I'll cover that game as well. Both free throws actually fall right there. And here are the Houston Rockets with the basketball. I got to finish this Red Bull so I can start drinking some more water. There's a pass out to the corner. And right now with it, Moses Moody. Moses Moody kicks that out to Jimmy Butler. Butler to Curry. Curry drives inside. A cross-court pass. Another pass here. Moses Moody, too much mustard. That shot off the backboard. His shot is not even close, guys. He keeps missing the rim entirely. Looks like no shots have been made for the Houston Rockets in the last 3.5 minutes right here. Fred VanVleet with the basketball, passes to Şengün, now to Green. Green with it. Green kicks this inside to Şengün, back to the three-point line. Tari Eason for 3, hits the bucket in the corner. A good corner shot right there for Tari Eason, and here we go. Steph Curry with the basketball. Curry coming with it. Passes to Podziemski. Podziemski drives. He's in the paint. Kicks this out. Jimmy Butler. Little pump fake here. Butler decides to drive. Butler in the paint. He's got to kick it out again to Podziemski. Podziemski to Butler. Butler's down here now at the wing corner right there. And with 4 seconds left to go, the shot from the elbow lands for Jimmy Butler. That's a good shot for Jimmy Buckets. Golden State goes up 2 more points. Jalen Green with the basketball. Jalen Green to the mid logo. Passes to Tari Eason. Tari Eason at the three-point line. Passes to the opposite wing. A little pump fake here for Jalen Green. Green working his way over this way. Green inside to Şengün. Şengün fakes the handoff. Şengün drives. Şengün takes it to the rack. Looks like a foul. They're trying to get it. An offensive rebound. Not going to be called. No whistle. And we come back with the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy Butler bringing the basketball across the court. Jimmy Butler at the three-point line. Butler gonna drive. Butler gonna find himself in trouble. They're gonna call out of bounds. Houston Rockets basketball. Rockets get the ball. So, sloppy basketball there. Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets going at it right now, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 35-29 with 4:48 left to go. With 4:48 left to go, let's start the clock once again. All right, guys, bringing the ball up court right now for the Houston Rockets. You got Jalen Green. Green kicks out to Thompson. Thompson back to Green at the other wing. Back to the left wing right now for Thompson. Thompson back to the right wing. Jalen Green shoots the three. The three is off the mark. There's the rebound by Draymond. Draymond pushes this to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield back to Draymond. Draymond bobbles it. He drives. Draymond steps on the gas and gets the bucket there. That's a shot for the Golden State Warriors. Here is Fred VanVleet. VanVleet with it. VanVleet on the dribble. VanVleet going to slow down. And it looks like Jimmy Butler is playing good defense on him. A little high screen here. And we've got a change of rotation here. Alperen Şengün working on Podziemski. Şengün is double teamed. Everybody's got to find their man. This time, Fred VanVleet will go up. He loses the basketball. It is Curry's ball. Here we go. Curry comes back with it. Curry steps on the gas, passes to Podziemski. Podziemski makes his move, kicks it out to the corner. The corner three for Steph. Too much mustard off the mark. It's rebounded this time by VanVleet. VanVleet passes this to Thompson. Thompson back to VanVleet. VanVleet will step on the gas. VanVleet inside to Tari Eason. Tari Eason can't get the angle. A rebound there by Draymond Green. Draymond passes to Curry. Nobody scored in a minute here, man. It's been a while since anybody has scored. There's a nice lead pass, and Podziemski will float it up and in. An easy shot there for the Golden State Warriors. 39-29, timeout, Houston Rockets. So that stops the clock, man. Woo, 10-point game. Steph is nervous. Looks like Podziemski's feeling it right now. All right, guys. Podziemski is feeling it right now. Let's start a new poll. Okay. This or that. We're going to do a this or that. Beer, wine, liquor, sober. Beer, wine, liquor, sober. Just curious as to what you guys are currently drinking. What are you currently drinking right now? Are you guys drinking right now? I'm on the sober train, unless you count being high off of Red Bull something right there. Gino and Joseph saying Steph waiting for later to lock in. Maybe. Low-key wants some burgers now. Mustard and mayo only. Okay. William Wilder saying this reminds me of back when Golden State had Kevin Durant and it was tied 50-50 at halftime. Curry, no points. Fair. All right. Rhonda saying Warriors, unique queen with the wine. Tom Fleming saying you're right, Father Time. And won't both Curry a bit. Not Red Bull. Water, I see you for the yoga. 420 says Gary Streen, I see you. I don't drink. I'm 19, bro. Okay. Hey, dude, I was drinking at 19. I'm not saying that you should do that. But just so you know, 90% of the entire planet allows people to drink at 18 years old. So if you were to drink a beer, I'm not going to go tell on you. Just so you know. Shout out to Sam R saying Capri Sun. Country Kisses saying I'll take the lemonade. I like it. Paulito with the Pepsi. Robert Samura with the iced tea. Jonathan Kirby with the Pepsi. A cranberry juice turns me on, says Rhonda Davis. All right, dang. Hey, somebody get this girl a glass of cranberry. Watch out, Rhonda. All of the above, says Jermaine Event. Landon sipping on that cider. Hey, man. Nice try, but I wasn't born yesterday. Good try there. Jägermeister and Red Bull. Oh, dude, Bull Blasters. Yikes, dude. Jaeger bombs? Bull Blasters or Jaeger bombs? Is that Asa Janice? What up, Asa Janice? Thanks for checking in. Is that Asia or Asa? Let me know what that is. What's up to Kelvin? We are in the middle of a commercial break, guys. We're still waiting to get back. You can see that the clock is stopped down below. That's why I'm asking you guys some questions, because I want to know how to approach this chat room. You know what I mean? If everybody else out there is enjoying a couple of drinks right there, then you know what? We're going to keep it nice and easy. But if everyone else is getting lit and we're getting turned up, like I might have myself a margarita tomorrow, considering that it is Cinco de Mayo tomorrow, you know, why not? Right? From time to time. It's good to see. It's actually refreshing to see so many of you guys on the sober train, though. That is super cool, man. Cheers to you guys. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Kevin D, KD checking in right now. I see you saying ginger ale. Sipping that codeine, says Seth Hines. Okay, no judgment, man. Cheers to you. I never want to drink. I'm not even thinking about that, says Gino. Good, sir. You stay strong, sir. A Spanish cigarillo, says Leola Gonzalez. Nice. Okay. As you should, says Jamaica Vet. Margarita over vodka? Yeah, I'll take the margarita over vodka. Okay, guys, let's get back to the action. We're just having some fun. Let's end this poll right here. Good to see. Half the room is having some fun. The other room is also still having some fun, but you know, they're high on life, so I love it. Cheers to y'all. All right, guys, 3 minutes left to go in the first half here. And with the basketball now, Fred VanVleet of the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets pass out to Şengün. Şengün at the top of the key. Şengün drops the shoulder. Şengün, a little spin move in the paint. Şengün's shot is going to fall. Good shot for the Houston Rockets. This makes this a 7-point game. 8-point game. I can't math. 8 points in it. And right now with the basketball, we've got Draymond Green. Draymond Green passes to the elbow. Passes to the wing. And Buddy Hield hits a wing 3-point shot. 42-31. Buddy Hield has a lot of points right now. Buddy Hield is cooking at this moment. On my screen, I see 16 points. Here we go. Fred VanVleet back to Şengün. Şengün drops the head. Şengün backing a man down. He's working on Jimmy Butler. Passes inside to Thompson. It's stolen by Draymond. Draymond with the steal. Steph Curry with the basketball. Curry comes up court. Buddy Hield, a quick three. Bang! There's a shot for the Golden State Warriors, and the Warriors starting to pull ahead now. A 14-point game with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. There's a pass to Thompson. Back to VanVleet. VanVleet trying to answer back with the three of their own. He misses but gets his own rebound. VanVleet with it. VanVleet in the corner. VanVleet in trouble. He finds Thompson. The outlet passes there. Thompson takes the shot. That's not there, but the putback for Steven Adams. Ooh, big flex for Steven Adams. I like that bucket. Down by 12. Houston Rockets trying to get back in this right now. Draymond Green, interesting. He's got the neck extended right there. He's got this whole neck extension thing. And I was looking this way. All of a sudden, I turned back to the screen, and Fred VanVleet is down on the ground holding his face. This might be a foul on Draymond. Let's see if this is going to be a flagrant or a technical. Uh-oh, Fred VanVleet trying to catch his breath right now. Let's see, man. Okay, let's see how the officials call this one. VanVleet tried to drive. Draymond obviously swinging the arm over. You know how Draymond does. The basketball was touched, and Green full extension on the swat right there. I don't know if that's a flagrant or if that's not. This is a good time for the officials to do their job and earn that paycheck. Right now the clock is stopped with 1:39. So 1:39 left to go here. Let's see what they say. This is an official review, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Draymond, what did you do now? Says Maggie. Come on, Draymond. Landon V saying, if I can't spam the chat, I'm going to court my wrists again. Cut. Oh, don't be so emo, dude. I'm an emo kid. Non-conforming as can be. You'd be non-conforming too if you look just like me. I have paint on my nails and makeup on my face. I'm almost emo enough to start shaving my legs. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens. So they're still reviewing this. I think they're going to call that a flagrant. I think they are calling it a flagrant, guys. It's going to be 1:39 left to go. Oh, he's sweet, but a psycho, says Mike. What? Dre gone, say, I'm doing what got me 4 championships. Dre gonna say, I'm doing what got me 4 championships. So Draymond Green gets the technical, charged for the technical right there. They're going to get the basketball as well. No ejection on this one. The only player, we did get an ejection back in, what was that, Game 5, Game 6, when Pat Spencer got ejected on the headbutt against Şengün. You remember that one? Here is Fred VanVleet to shoot the free throw. The free throw is there for the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets inch their way closer. They're down by 11, 1:39 left to go in the first, and they get the basketball here as well. Wasn't me. First you saw me on the counter. Wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. Yeah. She called me red-handed, freaking with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? 3-point shot there for Buddy Hield. It's good! It's good! Buddy Hield with the shot. All right, guys. I had the over on Mario singing, says Father Time. Appreciate that, sir. All right, sir. Here we go, guys. With the basketball right now, the Houston Rockets have it. There's a pass to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks inside to Şengün. Şengün. Survey Şengün to Thompson. Thompson at the elbow. A sharp pass to Steven Adams. Adams fouled on the way up. 1:02 left to go. Let's just go ahead and make this easy on my life. We're going to minimize, add 1 minute to this. Perfect. Someone mask that singer. California Sober, says G. Nice. Thanks for checking in, G. Lachlan. Welcome back, Lachlan. I see you. Buddy Hield is cooking big time. 22 points. Yes, 0 points for Steph. Steph has 0. Steph does have 0. Marin Canales, thanks for checking in. There's the free throw there. There is the free throw for Steven Adams. I bet he spent all day shooting free throws after the last one. And Steph Curry, man, I would have taken the under on Curry on this game either way. Something told me that Curry was going to struggle shooting the 3-ball in this series. I don't know if it's the red color or what. Steven Adams shot off the mark. Good rebound there by Jimmy Butler. Draymond Green and Alperen Şengün. Uh-oh. Alperen Şengün hit Draymond in the chin. Maybe he will respond in kind. Draymond Green off the mark with that layup, and the score remains 48-35. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half, guys. We are going to get a trivia quiz for this one, too. There is a shot off the mark. The rebound is there. Thompson gets 2 points. This inches them even closer. 48-37. Steph Curry shoots the long 3-ball, and Steph Curry finally sinks the shot. Welcome to the game. Hey, thanks for checking in, Steph. Curry checks into the game after that shot. Nice move. Oh, my goodness. Who are you? Amen Thompson with a behind-the-back play. That looked like it came out of the video game, dude. That was a 2K move right there. Steph Curry with the basketball. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Game clock down to about 15. Let's get it to be for real here. There's the pass to Podziemski. Podziemski, the pump fake. Podziemski kicks it out. Corner 3 for Draymond Green. Draymond, ew, air ball there. This time it's recovered by the Rockets. Rockets, Fred VanVleet will drive. He gets blocked from behind. There's a full court shot for Curry. Curry, no good on the full court shot. That's the end of the first half. And we go to a commercial break. We're actually at halftime now, guys. That is the end of the first half. And you know what that means? It's time for our trivia quiz. Let's do this, guys. So, trivia quiz. Let's turn up the volume here. Let's get this reset. I'm actually going to reset the trivia quiz. Turn this on right here. We're going to try one more time. Let's try this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we like to do a trivia quiz here on this channel. This is for you guys to test and see if you are really and truly a Golden State Warriors fan or a Houston Rockets fan. Have you been following these teams, y'all? Have you been doing your research? Have you been doing your homework? Well, I'm about to put it to the test. Let's see who wins this trivia quiz today, guys. Question number 1. How many NBA Finals did the Warriors attend during the Splash Brothers era? How many NBA Finals did the Warriors attend during the Splash Brothers era? Is it A, 4 appearances? Is it B, 6 appearances? Or is it C, 8 appearances? What do you think? Game 7, Rockets Warriors. We are live, live, live. The answer to question number 1. 6, guys. 6 conference final appearances. Final appearances, they won 4 of those, by the way, in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022 in this Splash Brothers era. All right, guys, who got question number 1 right? I hope you did. Here comes question number 2. Question number 2, guys. Which Rockets player averaged the most points during this regular season? Which Rockets player averaged the most points during this regular season? Averaged. Regular season, not postseason. Regular season numbers, guys. During the regular season, who do you think it is? Is it Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun? The answer is Jalen Green. Guys, during the regular season, 2024-2025, Jalen Green averaged 21 points per game. 21 points per game. Alperen Sengun averaged 19.1, and Fred VanVleet averaged 14.1. That was question number 2. Question number 3, guys. So, which Warrior scored the most points in a single season? Which Golden State Warrior scored the most points in a single season? Was it A, Wilt Chamberlain? Was it B, Steph Curry? Or was it C, Klay Thompson? Go ahead and plug in your answers, guys. Warriors fans, and even if you're not a Warriors fan, you should get this question right. I hope we have some people playing this trivia quiz for the first time. The answer is Wilt Chamberlain, guys. That's right. Most of y'all probably got that one right, and I bet all of y'all have seen this question somewhere before. But the answer is Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. 3,159 points back in 1961. Talk about a killer season, guys. Here we go. New question here. Which Houston Rockets player holds the franchise record for the most minutes played per game? That's a weird question, but it's pretty straightforward. Which of these guys holds the Rockets record for the most minutes played per game? Is it A, Jim Jackson? Is it B, Tracy McGrady? Or is it C, James Harden? That is not the most career time played. It is just the average for the most minutes played in a game. This guy is actually Jim Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Jim Jackson holds that record there for the Houston Rockets time played. Let's see if I have that information here. And I've lost my little cheat sheet that gives me the additional bonus information. But the answer was the letter A, and I hope some of y'all got that one right. All right, guys. Which of these players did the Golden State Warriors draft in 2012? Is it A, Klay Thompson? Is it B, Stephen Curry? Or is it C, Draymond Green? Which of these players did the Golden State Warriors draft in 2012? A, B, or C? Well, I'll tell you this. They did also draft Harrison Barnes in 2012. They drafted Festus Ezeli. But the one that was here was Draymond Green. Draymond Green was drafted in the 2012 NBA draft. That was way back on July 2nd of 2012. And, of course, Draymond is Draymond right now, and Draymond is killing it in this game, guys. Here we go, question number 6. All right, guys, who has the most three-pointers made for the Houston Rockets in the first 4 games of this postseason? I could have made it the first 6 games, but the answer actually hasn't changed. So 4 games, 5 games, 6 games, the answer remains the same. Who has the most three-pointers made for the Houston Rockets in the first games of this postseason, guys? On average right now, Fred VanVleet killing it from behind the three-point line during this postseason. Regular season numbers, it was actually Jalen Green, but Fred VanVleet is averaging 12 points per game from the three-point line, and that's pretty intense. Averaging 12 points per game from beyond the arc alone. All right, guys, question number 7. Which Golden State Warriors player played the most regular season games in 2024/2025? Is it A, Brandon Podziemski? Is it B, Steph Curry? Or is it C, Buddy Hield. Which Golden State Warriors player played the most regular season games? The answer is actually Buddy Hield, guys. He played the most regular season games this season for the Golden State Warriors. He actually played almost all of them. He did play all of them. Buddy Hield played 82 games. Steph Curry only played 70 of those games. Buddy Hield checked into all 82 games, so shout out to Buddy Hield. All right, guys, which Rockets player led the team in steals this season? Is it A, Amen Thompson? Regular season, guys. Was it B, Tari Eason? Or is it C, Dillon Brooks? Which of these three Houston Rockets players led the team in steals during the regular season? What you think? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? I will have you know that Tari Eason is very good at poking away passes and stealing the basketball. He averaged 1.7 steals per game this regular season, which was the most on the team. Second place was Fred VanVleet with 1.6 steals per game, and Amen Thompson, 1.4 was his average. All right, guys, which Golden State Warriors player has the most career steals? Is it A, Stephen Curry? Is it B, Wilt Chamberlain? Or is it C, Nate Thurmond? Running out of time here, guys. I got one more question after this one. But which Golden State Warriors player has the most career steals? A, B, or C? What you think? A, B, or C? Don't be shy. Plug in your answers. Let me know what you think. The answer is Steph Curry, guys. Steph Curry has the most career steals for the Golden State Warriors. And again, it's not even close, y'all. Steph Curry, by a landslide, has the most steals. Curry with 1,553 pickpockets, by the way. All right, guys, what is the most points that the Rockets have ever scored in a game? Is it A, 156 points? Is it B, 158 points? Or is it C, 159 points? One of these is correct. One of these scores is not like the other because one of them is correct. What you think? What you think? A, B, or C? Guys, the most points ever scored by the Houston Rockets was 159 points. That was against the Washington Wizards back in 2019. They did score 158 and 156, but to be right under 160, that's pretty crazy. All right, guys, how'd y'all do on the trivia quiz? Shout out to you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Also, if you guys want a chance for the next games, guys, maybe you're a Boston Celtics fan, maybe you're a Knicks fan, maybe you're an OKC fan, maybe you're an OKC fan, maybe you're a fan of one of the teams in round 2. If you guys want to try your luck at sports betting, guys, I'm running a promo right now. You can get up to $1,000 in bonus credits if you use my promo code LETSFNGO for Football Nation, of course. Now, Underdog isn't just for NBA, so if you want to do the same thing, guys, for the football season, I got you. You can use this now and play it later. Click on the link. Let me know, guys. I'm going to go ahead and plug that into the chat here as well. But how did everybody do on the trivia quiz? Let's see. 1 out of 10 says Gino and Joseph. That's rough, bro. That's rough. Does this... Okay. Let's see. 2 out of 10, 5 out of 10. DMV. There's no way I got 10 out of 10 again. DMV. Oh, sir. Young Buck. All right, guys, let's see. Nobody gets 10 out of 10 on these. So it looks like we got a lot of low scores on this one right now. Looks like a lot of low scores on this one. You know what? Just because of your boldness, don't expect this to always happen, DMV Clips, but we'll give it to you, bro. Today, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. DMV Clips, you are the champion, sir. Let's give you your king crown. Cheers to you, my friend. What up, Monty? Happy birthday. It's my birthday. Henny on deck. Let's go, Warriors. What up, Monty? Yo, okay, quick question for you. If you're drinking Hennessy, Monty, have you ever had a cocktail called a French Connection? If you haven't, bro, you gotta try it. Of course, everyone's had the Incredible Hulk. But if you've never actually tried a French Connection, what you're gonna need is equal parts Hennessy and Cavassier. You can use Cavassier or you can use, I'm sorry, not Cavassier. You can use Hennessy. It's Hennessy and Grand Marnier. Hennessy and Grand Marnier with cinnamon and not orange juice like out of a jug, but like a fresh squeezed orange, bro. It'll change the game, dude. I'm telling you. It's super simple. So, again, just Grand Marnier and Hennessy with cinnamon and fresh squeezed orange, bro. It'll change your life, man. I'm telling you. All right. Lucas asking a question right now. Lucas, you're listening to a live stream color radio broadcast of this game right now. My guess is that you've probably jumped through 10, 15, maybe 20 channels trying to find this game, and you've stumbled across this channel. Feel free to go ahead and keep looking around YouTube, my friend. You've stumbled across the best one. You're looking at it. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. And, yes, this football channel is killing it on the basketball games. All right, guys, let's go back to the stats. Let's talk halftime right now. Let's take a quick look at the numbers. Quick look at the numbers here. Sounds a little loud for me. We're going to turn this down back to ambiance music. You need to give me a study guide for the next quiz. I can't lose my streak, says DMV. That's fun. We're going to ask some more abstract and obscure questions as we go on. Vicky asking, did you see my post from above for pains? I did not, Vicky. Will you, are you talking about like my arms hurting and that I've got my T-Rex dinosaur arms that I can't extend right now? Because, yes. French Connection concoction sounds intriguing. It's good, Jermaine Event. I'm telling you, bro. Here it is. I'll write it down. Henny, Grand Marnier. I think I misspelled the crap out of that. Henny, Grand Marnier, fresh orange, and just like a puff of cinnamon. Like straight up, dude. I tried it for the first time. So I used to bartend at a place called 8811 here in San Antonio. And it used to draw like a huge, like that bar was really keen to the black community. And so they introduced me to that cocktail. I had never even tried Hennessy before, man. And they were showing me all kinds of different cocktails that you can make with cognac and with Henny. And, dude, I thought it was delicious. The first time I tried it, dude, it was fire, bro. Like, love it. Just loved it. So, anyways, shout out to some of you guys out here. We got Jalen Frazier checking out. I see you, sir, checking in. Monty McCassell saying, you about to get somebody in trouble. Holla back, says Monty McCassell. What you talking about? I know holla back, girl. Henny and Cavassier with the heart, she says. Yeah, Henny and Cavassier is fire. Let's go, Warriors. I see you guys. All right, let's go ahead and end this poll right here. We had this one up for a while, so let's go ahead and bounce off of that. Let's start a new poll. Let's take a look, guys. So, it's a 51 to 39 point game. It's a 12-point game right now. Can the Rockets come back to win? Can the Rockets come back to win, yes or no? Well, let's find out. Okay. Let's go to my glorious King Chef Pancake. Draymond, no text. He does have a technical, Brandon. He does. Let's actually bring that up. Thanks, Brando, for getting me back on track. I got distracted there. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to run through this pretty quickly here since we're close to the end of the halftime break. The score is 51 to 39 right now. So far in this one, y'all, 51-39, Warriors have the lead. Field goal percentage right now, 46% to 35%, which is pretty wild, man. 35%, that is a far cry from what we saw in the last game. This is what Game 6 looked like, and the Rockets do not look like Game 6 Rockets. The Rockets look like they're back at Game 1 Rockets right now. And where the hickety heck is my game recap? There it is. Okay. Take a look at this, guys. This is the game recap right here. So, Game 6. Scoreboard. Game 6 went like this. 115 to 107, and the Rockets were the one who were shooting way better than Golden State. They were taking the shots under the rim. They weren't forcing anything, but today they are clearly forcing some shots that they should not be. Let's go back to what we've seen in today's contest. So, you saw that here. We're looking, and we're about to start the third quarter in just a few moments, guys. It's not going to take long to get back to it. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. Total rebounds. Looks like the Rockets are winning the battle of the boards. Offensive rebounds? Yeah, but they need those offensive rebounds because they keep missing those shots. So when you miss a bunch of shots, you're probably going to get some offensive rebounds. Close that out. All right, guys, assists. Clearly, Golden State Warriors are passing the basketball better. We look at the steals category, 4 versus 2 on the steals. We've got more blocks for the Warriors, more turnovers for the Rockets. It's starting to get out of control. The Rockets need to answer back right now. Looks like we're getting back to the action, guys. Here comes the start of the third quarter. Let's get back to it. So to start the third quarter, there's the feed, and Podziemski gets blocked. Podziemski is blocked by Thompson. Thompson going to bring it back, and Thompson going to get blocked the other way. And this time, Steph Curry passes back. We're switching sides, ladies and gentlemen. We are switching sides. So over here to the blacktop, coming about, Golden State Warriors now working this way, and the Houston Rockets now going this way, y'all. Let's get the shot clock, the game clock, and all this stuff set up. 11:30, 30 seconds into this quarter here. 51-39 still. Let's reset the timer, start, and get down to this. All right, guys, Podziemski inbounds the basketball. Green with it. Draymond passes out to Podziemski. Podziemski starts to drive. Podziemski pass inside. This is Jimmy Butler, the fadeaway J. It's blocked by Şengün. This time coming back with it, you got Jalen Green. Jalen Green at about midcourt right now. Passes this to Şengün, back to Green. Green drives. Green floats that up and in, and it's blocked by the other Green. Draymond with a block again. Podziemski to Draymond. Draymond drives. The lane is open. Draymond should have taken the shot. He passes underneath to Jimmy Butler. Butler gets the shot and the foul. So there's a bucket and one right there for the Golden State Warriors. Stops the clock with 11:02. Jimmy Butler goes to the free throw line. Let's take a look at Jimmy Butler. So we did talk about this, guys. I was saying it. Look, man, Jimmy Butler this postseason has been flat for me. He hasn't been passing the basketball as well. He clearly has not been shooting the three-point shot well. He also wasn't doing it very well during the regular season either. But 23% from the three-point line, you don't want Jimmy Butler shooting those shots. Jimmy Butler does make that additional free throw, the and one. Let's go back to the stat board for just a quick moment. All right, guys. On the dribble right now, Jalen Green passes to the right wing. VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet inside to Alperen Şengün. Alperen Şengün hits the shot right there. Good shot for Alperen Şengün. Golden State up by 13 with 11 minutes left to go. Curry passes to Podziemski. Podziemski trying to direct traffic, a little pump fake at the three-point line. Just to remind your heads, guys, we are over here right now. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler, clear lane, kicks out. Draymond Green for the three-point shot. Off the mark, rebounded by Thompson. Thompson brings it up court. Thompson crossing half court right here. Thompson at the free throw line. He goes up, lays it in. That's a bucket there for Thompson. 2 more points here for the Houston Rockets. 54-43. Moving the basketball now. Podziemski. Podziemski at the wing. Podziemski at the wing. Surveys. Passes to Jimmy Butler. Straight away right now. Jimmy Butler looking at the rim. There's a foul off the ball. Looks like that might be VanVleet who's going to be charged for the foul here. This does take us to another dead ball. This is another dead ball right now. 10:05 left to go in the third quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for correcting my scoreboard there. Third quarter action. Here is Buddy Hield with the basketball now. Buddy Hield on the dribble. Buddy Hield on the march. Hield goes in, kicks out to the corner. Podziemski to the wing, and this time another pass. Good ball movement here. Shot clock winding down. There's the shot. It's short. It's rebounded by Alperen Şengün, and this time Amen Thompson with the basketball. Thompson gonna lose it. Thompson recovers. Thompson sized up against Podziemski. He passes this one over to Alperen Şengün. Şengün looking right, taking his time, cuts inside, and now he's just outside the paint here on the left side of this of this formation. He's going to do a spin move. The baseline jump shot, a little too strong for him. It goes over the rim, and it's in the hands of the Golden State Warriors. Podziemski with the lead pass. Looked like he was fouled on there. No foul. Alperen Sengun not. He's going to get away with that one. Podziemski takes it to the rack right there. All right, guys, you're watching the NBA playoffs right here with me. Thanks for hanging in, guys. There's a pass to the baseline and a pass back inside. Alperen Sengun is fouled. He misses the easy layup, and you see him immediately go, no! Oh, no. All righty. So, can the Rockets come back to win? Most of you guys are saying the big N-O, huh? Last swig right here of my Red Bull. Because who needs to sleep, right? Okay. Let's scroll down just a little bit here. Got about 570 of you guys in here. Have you hit the like button yet? Have you hit the like button yet? We got 570 people in here. And you guys have been sticking with me for 5 or 10 minutes. If you've been in here for 5 or 10 minutes, what are you doing? What are you doing? First shot falls for Sengun, guys. Sengun shoots the second free throw. Second free throw is also there for Sengun. If I've captivated you and held your attention for 5, 10, 15 minutes and you haven't hit the thumbs up button, you're one stingy SOB. Here we go, guys, with the basketball right now. We've got Podziemski. Podziemski on the dribble. Podziemski inside. And this time, Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler going to lose that one. Fred VanVleet steals the basketball. It's in the hands of Thompson. This is a clean steal for the Houston Rockets. Thompson passes to Alperen Sengun. Sengun back to Thompson. Thompson to the rack. That's 2 points, Houston. Timeout called right there by Golden State. That'll stop the clock with 8:35. Cool. All right. What up, Julie? What up, Andy? Houston, play some defense, says David Bacco. Mamie checking in right now. Say, try that hen cake. Andy, third, saying, casually listening and working at the same time. Cheers. Cheers to that, man. Perfect use case for that. Brooks is 1 of 5 today, says Julie Rowe. Julie, you are not wrong, girl. You are not wrong. What up, CMC? Welcome back, sir. You are one cool cat, sir. Where is Brooks? He's on the side of a milk carton. Have you seen this man? Brooks on the side of a milk carton. Have you seen this man? You can't see the points? Says 9 clocks. I don't know how you can't see that. I mean, it's pretty large down there. Laura Green saying, go Rockets. Vicky checking in. Thank you, Vicky. Appreciate that. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? We're back to a commercial break. The Golden State Warriors have called a timeout. That's only their second timeout of the day that they've called. Houston Rockets have 4 of them left. Let's update that one here as well. So 4 timeouts remaining here for the Houston Rockets. 5 timeouts remaining here for the Golden State Warriors. We got about 8.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Oh, I mean the stats. Got you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 9. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I need you guys, because sometimes I'm doing just way too much, man. Onk is going to pull out the chair once again. I know we're up and down all the time. Houston, lucky Steph only has 3 points. That's a good point. Guys, y'all can I'm going to blow this up just a little bit here as well. Let's blow this up just a little bit, just for a moment, guys, and we'll bring this back to normal. But I want you guys to see, and I'm going to turn my camera off, too, for just a moment here so y'all can see the score. So Buddy Hield has 22 points right now. Jimmy Butler with 11, Draymond with 10, Podziemski with 7, and Curry with 3. On the other side for the Houston Rockets, Thompson has 16, Sengun has 12, Fred VanVleet with 9, Dillon Brooks with just 2, and Jalen Green with just 2. Those are all the starters for both teams, guys. Those are all the starters for both teams. So, I can get into it just a little bit deeper. If we really want to take a good deep dive here, we can get into it a little bit deeper with just a good deep dive. We can take a look at the starters. And let me shrink this side and pull up the box score. Again, in the middle of a commercial break, the Golden State Warriors have called a full timeout. I just sat down. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. We can get back up on our feet. We're at work, Mario. You're working. Let's go. We're working hard for you. All right, guys. So far in this game, Draymond Green has played 22 minutes. He has 6 defensive rebounds, 6 rebounds all day. So 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block. He's also got 1 turnover and 3 personal fouls. He did commit a technical foul today. Draymond with 10 points. Jimmy Buckets out here. Jimmy Butler, man, I don't know what to say about Jimmy Butler right now. Jimmy Butler quietly has 11 points. I don't feel like I've been calling out Jimmy Butler's name a whole lot. He has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. He also has played 27 minutes. So out of all of the starters out there, he has played the most time and has just 11 points. I am very much impressed, not by Moses Moody. This should be a photo of Buddy Hield right now. Did I not update that? I'm pretty sure I did. I know I definitely updated it here because I put Buddy Hield there. And we can see Buddy Hield's number as well. But anyways, not the point. The game is back on. Let's get to the game, guys. Okay, let's start the clock. 8:25 left to go. Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler passes to Curry. Curry feeds to Podziemski. Podziemski with the spin move. Podziemski, a good spin move again. He tries to kick it out. It is read by Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks is going to get the steal here. Brooks at least gets a good steal to add to that category. And here is the drive. Good move around the basketball court by Fred VanVleet, stepping on the gas, just moving around, keeping everyone on their toes. Here's a pass inside to Alprince Şengün. Alprince Şengün tries to go up off the glass. It's not there, but the putback is for Thompson. Man, Thompson is definitely doing his work. Amen Thompson looking very good, ladies and gentlemen. So Steph Curry with the basketball. Curry drives. Curry to the three-point line. Back to Podziemski. The straightaway tray was there. He didn't like it. There's the pass to Draymond. Draymond to Butler. Butler against VanVleet at the baseline. The basketball goes out of bounds. They're going to say one man pointing this way, the other man pointing that way. Let's see what the officials have to say. Going one way, going the other. Who touches this one last? That Amen Thompson with that putback. That was a crazy putback. Who gets the basketball here, ref? Win or go home for both teams. It does not get more intense than this. It does not get more intense than this. 7:36 left to go. Let's stop the clock. Guys, we're getting to the point in this game where if the Houston Rockets don't answer here, there's going to be a problem. Rockets call a full timeout. Rockets call the full timeout with 7:36 left to go. And so I ask you guys, have you shared this live stream with anyone yet? Have you sent this to anybody else? Don't feel like you have to. Don't feel the pressure like you have to if you don't want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But if you want this channel to stick around and you want to see this channel continue to grow, look, you guys are still, anybody who subscribes to this channel right now, you're still in the top 30,000 of the subscribers for this channel. Like, we haven't even gotten to 50K just yet. This is not a big YouTube channel. We're sitting at 28,000 subscribers, and you guys know, there are other channels out there that are absolute shite, and they have 100,000 subscribers. How or why, I don't know. But there are channels out there with 100,000 subscribers that do absolutely nothing. So, anyways. All right, guys, in the middle of a commercial break, Sarah Zhang coming in with a salty, bitter attitude. I don't know what brought you in here, but you can go kick rocks. Have fun. Bye, Felicia. All the Rockets need to do is play faster. Golden State Warriors are too old. Thank you, CMC, hitting the 1-year mark as a channel member. I appreciate you. Don't know what brought Sarah in here to get all fired up. A little spicy out there. That's fine. Mike saying, I know who you're talking about. Andy 3, we got 3,000. Let's get free memberships. Yeah, we'll get there, man. We'll get to 30. We'll get to 30 soon. We'll get to 30 soon. Can't wait for your NFL calls this season, Dallas. I'm so stoked for that, dude. Oh my gosh. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, the NFL schedule will be out in 10 days. They have not released it yet. They called that during the actual there's one in every crowd. You're right, James. But that's fine, right? The NFL schedule will be released in just a few days. So 10 days until the NFL schedule drops. Sniper checking in. He says Jalen Green or Steph Curry, whoever set up will win this game. Whoever steps up will win this game. Wait, are we feeling optimism for the Cowboys? Germ, I can't be a Cowboys fan if I'm not fired up for my Dallas Cowboys. No, we didn't have the world's greatest draft. We didn't do anything sexy this season during the offseason, but we did pick up a couple of players, right? We picked up Miles Sanders, which, in case you forgot, was on that Super Bowl winning team with the Philadelphia Eagles. So Miles Sanders, we did pick up Miles Sanders. We also picked up Javonte Williams as a Dallas Cowboys fan. I think that's a good, not the greatest running back room, but I think that if we can put Miles Sanders to work, the Dallas Cowboys can definitely do something right now. Shout out to Jalen saying go Rockets. Harold saying defense. All right, guys, let's end this poll right here. Who's everybody rooting for? Start a poll. Who are you rooting for? All right, guys, who are you rooting for today? GSW or Houston? Right now, there's the inbound pass for the Golden State Warriors. There's the shot for Steph Curry looking for the foul, not going to get it. Not going to get it, and this time the Rockets with it. Alperen Şengün looking over here. A pass inside. Amen Thompson with it. Kicks out to Brooks. Brooks against Curry. Brooks at the wing. He runs into Curry. That'll be a charge against Dillon Brooks. Oh, no. A charge against Dillon Brooks. And this will be Golden State basketball. I don't know if I like that call, if I'm being honest. I think Curry kind of sold that one a little bit. Didn't look like a charge to me. Curry's feet were moving, but maybe a little push-off right there is what the official saw. It's Golden State basketball. Podziemski with it. Podziemski to Curry. Curry around the left side. Curry kicks to the corner. Back inside. This time, a tipped pass deflected here. This will be Golden State Warriors basketball. All right, guys. Let's get to it. 6:14 watching. Thanks, guys. We're hanging out right now. Thanks for hanging out with me. 56-49. Waiting for the inbound pass. Curry inbounds this one to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler at the elbow, at the corner here. Drives, kicks out to the wing. The wing three for Podziemski. Way off the mark. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün with the basketball. Passes to VanVleet. VanVleet on the dribble. VanVleet backing down. Buddy Hield. VanVleet cuts in. He passes inside to Şengün. Şengün goes up. Şengün gets the foul and one. Offensive foul? What? Oh, wow. Let's see. Podziemski's feet were moving, bro. He was midair. I'm sorry. Again, that is just a bad call. That's a blocking foul. It was considered a charge. No bucket there. Golden State Warriors basketball. Buddy Hield with the basketball here. Buddy Hield kicks this one out to Draymond. Draymond to Podziemski. Podziemski jab step. Podziemski makes his move. He pulls up, shoots the baseline. J splash. That's a good bucket there. 58-49. Please do, Dylan. Please do. Dylan Mullins, can I post my YouTube link in the chat? He says. We try. Actually, I don't know that you can post any links in the chat. I think I have that disabled unless it's me posting it, so I don't think you can, Dylan. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Here we go. That's a dunk right there for the Houston Rockets. That's a bucket right there for the Houston Rockets. 58-51 right now. It is the third quarter with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. It's just a 7-point game, and the Rockets look like they might actually still be in this. There's the pass inside to Podziemski. Podziemski shoots the shot from the free throw line. Too much mustard with the momentum. And here we go. There's the pass, the fast break for Jalen Green. Jalen Green goes up and scores the score. It's now 58-53. It's a 5-point game. Rockets starting to step up. Another timeout for the Golden State Warriors. Man, it's starting to heat up right now, and it's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. We got blast off, ladies and gentlemen. Rockets starting to step up right now. Timeout called by the Golden State Warriors with 5:37 left to go. Woo! Ooh-wee! Football can't come with the new season fast enough, says Robert Samora. Shout out to Paul saying Legacy Curry carries the game. Sniper saying Dubs wetting their pants right now. Lionheart saying, and here we go. That Bruce Buffer. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. Shout out to a couple of people out here. So, I didn't do this during the last live stream. And I do want to give a quick shout out to everybody who is a channel member right now. We have added some new channel members. I am only showing the ones who have been here for at least a month. So you got to be 30 days as a first down channel member to be on this list. If you just got added to the list over the past couple of days, or if you were gifted a channel membership, you will not find your name here. But if you are a channel member and you've been with Football Nation, thank you guys so much, man. This is the first down VIP list. If your name is on here, I appreciate you and your love and every little bit of financial support. There are other ways to support this channel, guys. It doesn't have to be a super chat. It doesn't have to be a membership. But I do want to give credit to everybody, first of all, who has given this channel a super chat. Thank you very much. That includes you, Mike. That includes anybody who's left a super chat on this channel. What up, Jack Skellington? Welcome back. Shout out to all the VIPs out here, guys, and the touchdown level members. So championship level, I see you, Brandy, Chi-Town, Denise, Gary, Jeremy, JT, Lou, Lorinda, Robert, and Val. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much. Also, big shout out to Michelle, Rayzilla, Send It, and Shiva. If you want to get your name on that list, guys, just hit that little $ button at the bottom over there, and you can become a channel member as well. You'll get some behind-the-scenes content here. And I keep promising things and not delivering. I got to get those members-only live streams working here, but I appreciate you guys. Steph Curry shoots the three-point shot. Steph Curry hits a big bomb right there. Curry with the three-pointer. Ooh, silences the crowd right now. 61-53. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet with it. VanVleet up here, passes inside to Steven Adams. Back to VanVleet. VanVleet cuts inside. He passes under the rim. Here's a pass back out. Good ball movement. Tari Eason starts to drive. Tari Eason under the rim, goes up and in. That's a bucket for the Houston Rockets. Golden State Warriors with it now. Let's get the points back up here so you guys can see what's going on. That's a shot there for the Houston Rockets. And right now, Steph Curry bringing it across midcourt. Steph Curry almost losing it. It's tipped. Curry with it. Curry steps in. Curry under the rim. And this time, Kevon Looney is going to get stuffed by Tari Eason. Full court pass way down here. Takes it to the rack. And there's no foul. Yes, there is foul right here. And it looks like Houston's going to go to the free throw line. So Curry going to the free throw line with Thompson going to the free throw line. Thompson definitely fouled right there. Thompson down on the ground. Let's see if he's okay. We go back to the free throw line. Here we go. We go back to the free throw line. Let's see what's up. Guess we're not going to get fouls under the rim in the fourth, says Rhonda. Let's go. We got a game. All right, guys. Thompson, the one-man show. Look at this, guys. 20 points for Amen Thompson. Also, incredibly, we've seen 22 points from Buddy Hield. So not the main players that you would expect to step up in this game. But we've had some players definitely step up. 4:30 left to go. Cha-ching. There's the first free throw there for Houston. Get rid of that Red Bull can. Get rid of that can. All right, guys, 4:30 left to go. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I can't do the eyebrow thing. All right, guys, that is 2 buckets made right there for the Houston Rockets at the free throw line. The score is now 57-61. It is a 4-point game. Here we go. Thank you, Bubba. Bubba was here. Appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that comment. That means a lot, sir. Fist bumps for you. All right, Podzimski. Out to Looney. Looney to Curry. Curry on the mark. Curry under the rim. The reversal. What an athletic play for Steph Curry finally getting on the board. Can you believe that Curry only has 8 points right now? Ladies and gentlemen, here is Amen Thompson. Thompson passes to the corner. The corner three for Dillon Brooks off the mark. And it's an offensive rebound. The pass inside. Everyone draped all over Tari Eason. Tari Eason is fouled. He goes back to the free throw line. So that stops the clock with 3:54. Stops the clock with 3:54. Okay. Rusty, what's up, man? Jalen Green, step up. So goes the Rockets. Sure. Thanks, Mamie. I appreciate you. Here's the free throw. And Tari Eason misses the first shot, ladies and gentlemen. That will bring down the overall free throw percentage here for the Houston Rockets. Tari Eason is at the free throw line right now. By the way, y'all, in case you were wondering, the spread is down below. The Houston Rockets, just 2.5 point spread right now. They're not expected to win by much. This is expected to be a close game. The rebound there by Jimmy Buckets and Jimmy Butler with the basketball. On the court right now for the Golden State Warriors, I see Kevon Looney. I see Brandon Podziemski, Steph Curry trying to get in through the back door. There's a pass to Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga shoots the three-point shot. It is off the mark. It's rebounded this time by Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson, Steven Adams, Jabari Smith. Tari Eason going to lose the basketball there, and that's a turnover. Houston Rockets turned that one over. A bad place to give up the basketball. Forgot to start the clock there. Okay, guys. So, 3:26 left to go here in the third quarter. There's the inbound pass, and Steph Curry with the basketball now. Curry getting into the front court here, passes over to Butler. Butler, the pump fake. Butler gets to the free throw line. Now we're looking at about this area. Kicks out to Podziemski. Podziemski on the move. He's at the free throw line here. Kicks out to the wing, and this time the jab step shot clock down to 2. The shot is blocked. Kuminga's shot no good. Tari Eason with the second block. Tari Eason on the move. He's trying to bring it, kicks this one back. And almost another turnover. Fred VanVleet with it. Kicks to the corner. Corner right now with it. Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith shoots the three-point shot. It's no good. It's a rebound offensively here for Steven Adams. Another pass to Jabari Smith. Tries again. Yes! Jabari Smith with the bucket. It's a three-point game now after that big three-point shot. Timeout called. Golden State Warriors. Ooh. Oh, my gosh, dude. Another timeout for Golden State that stops the clock. What about it? What you know about it, guys? Country Kisses, welcoming everybody. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Shout out to y'all. All right, guys, the goal for this live stream was to get to 28.850. We need 31 subscribers. We need 31 new subscribers. I'm not going to beg you guys for it, man. All I want to do is try to earn it from you guys. If you guys have been around the YouTube landscape and you've seen some other channels and you decided that this one's not that bad, stick around, man. Stick around. Shout out to Dudley checking in right now saying, once again, Auburn legend Jabari Smith. Cooper, what's up? He says, Curry or Healed? Today, Healed, man. Healed is killing it right now. Healed is killing it. Country saying, Houston! Oh, no, Night Arena with the tears right now. A good defensive game going on. It sure is, man. Fourth quarter on the horizon right now. These teams are both doing good at blocking each other. They are. Payback for 2018, says Sniper. Fox in the building. Welcome, Mr. Fox. This one is the best. You had me listening to basketball. Thanks, Country. Appreciate you. Cheers to you. Thanks, Tony. He's saying right now, Harold checking in as well. He's saying, what's going on here? VanVleet going to the bench? Why would you put VanVleet on the bench right now when you're 3 points? No, he's not. He's not on the bench. He's okay. VanVleet is out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for the inbound pass right now. So here comes the inbound pass for the Golden State Warriors. Warriors in this corner right here waiting to inbound. There's the inbound pass. Steph Curry has it. So Curry is going to start to bring this one over here. We're slowly crossing half court. Steps over. Curry steps on the gas. Pumps up. Kicks to the other wing. Moses Moody for 3 off the front of the rim. It's no good. This time it is rebounded by Tari Eason. Tari Eason going to slow things down. Passes to VanVleet. VanVleet with it. VanVleet crossing half court. VanVleet getting around this wing, slowing things down. We're now cutting back to the elbow. VanVleet steps back to the three-point line. Passes over here to Jabari Smith. Jabari Smith from the corner trying to work his way into the paint. He's working against Curry. Takes the baseline jump shot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Moses Moody. It's Curry's basketball now. Curry coming up court with it. You guys following right now? Curry and the Golden State Warriors going this way. There's a pass to Draymond, Curry with it. Curry at the three-point line. Back to Draymond, the straightaway. Here's a kick to Healed. A kick to the corner. The corner three is there. That's a bucket for Golden State. Finally, Jimmy Butler with a bucket from the three-point line, making it 66-60. Fred VanVleet with it. VanVleet crosses midway. VanVleet going around the left side here. VanVleet on the dribble. VanVleet steps on it. He sees an opening, stops. He slows down, goes behind the three-point line. He's working it, almost loses the basketball. Cuts in, steps to the elbow, shoots the elbow, jump shot. It's off the mark. Moses Moody with the rebound. Moses Moody with the rebound. Here we go. Curry going to bring the basketball up court. 1:14 left to go. Let's get the time right. 1:14 left to go. There's the pass to Draymond. Draymond at the three-point line. Out to Butler. Butler at the right wing. There's an opening right there. Easy bucket for Draymond. Draymond looking 5 years younger right now. Draymond looking 5 years younger, and Amen Thompson was blocked by Moses Moody. They're going to call that a foul, although it clearly looked like a block to me. Maybe a ghost foul? I don't know. Don't know if you can even challenge this. Do you even have any challenges left? Let's watch the replay. That looked like a block to me. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Rock on, man. Can we have 2 overtimes? Says Joe Ford. Hey, that would be actually really, really good for this channel. As a fellow Texan, I got to root for the Texas team, says Isaac Cochran. Hey, man, I'm live here in San Antonio. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, and I just want to see the better team win this game. Here we go. A free throw here. Thompson with the first free throw. That shot is good. So Thompson is at the free throw line right now shooting a couple. What up, Mickey Grill? Mickey Girl, Efro, what's up? Who's the bigger threat to OKC? I think the biggest threat to OKC might actually be the Minnesota Timberwolves if they can get out of round 2. There's that free throw. That free throw is good right there. Both shots good for the Houston Rockets. It's a 6-point game. And right now, we've got we've got Moses Moody with the basketball working on Jabari Smith. There's the pass out to the three-point line. And Jimmy Butler looking for an opening here. He passes this one inside to Draymond. Another bucket for Draymond Green. Draymond Green up to 14 points. The score is 70-62. The clock is hot. Let's get this one cooking right now. There's a shot, a mid-range jump shot for Thompson. It's off the mark, rebounded by Jimmy Butler. 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. So let's get the clock right. Let's stop the clock. 23 seconds left to go. I apologize for that clock. And it looks like the officials want to talk about something. It looks like it might have been an off-ball foul. What's up, Joe Bax? Hi, newbie here. Shout out to the newbie. What are you doing, Jack? Where to watch? You're live. All right, guys. So now we will ask, because we're starting to get people trickling in, is this your first time watching Football Nation? Yes or no? If you have been here before, hit no. If you've never been here before, check yes. Thompson running backwards with just one shoe on. That's funny. I think they were talking about the shot clock being off. The officials trying to figure this one out. Okay, Zadok checking in right now saying first time. What's up, man? I see you, Z. Mr. Daniel, see you. TH checking in right now. What's up, TH? Bubba, hello. Guys, if you're new, this is the perfect chance to say hello to me. Start a Q&A. If you are new, say hello. I'm all smiles, guys. I love this stuff. If you guys want to say what's up to me, let me know. Drop your last 5 emojis. What up, TH? I see you, dude. Let's go. Fist bumps to you, man. Fist bumps and high fives, dude. It's all about good energy and just sticking around. Welcome, Zadok. All right, guys, with the basketball right now, Brandon Podzimski. Sean, I see you. Joe Bax, what up, homie? All right, guys. The Warriors are up by 8. 12 seconds left to go here in the third. Jimmy Butler at the top of the key. Passes to Podzimski for 3. It's off the mark. 5 seconds left to go. Here is Amen Thompson. Thompson with 2 seconds left to go. Lets the 3-ball fly. It's off the mark. The shot is no good. That's the end of the third quarter. And we go to quarter number 4. Let's add some time back on the clock here and get this up to 12 minutes. Fourth quarter coming up right here, right now. We got some newbies in the house. Great to see you guys. Looks like Kalan Rose checking in, literally subscribed because you're the only one covering Golden State Warriors in Houston in such an engaging way. Kalan Rose, thank you. Dude, you just warmed my heart, girl. Appreciate you. Woo, says TH. Robert Nunes, thanks for checking in, saying Curry, Diamond, good. Delija, what up? Hey there, Delija. What's it like on Football Nation? What up, Delija? Thanks for checking in, man. Sean checking in. Started with you at Game 3 of Timberwolves. Let's go, Sean. I like that, bro. Welcome back, homie. Chris saying just shared your channel to 2 Houston groups. Let's go, Chris. I appreciate that. Chris, man, the man with the plan. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 12 minutes of regulation basketball remaining in this game. This is not just any game. This is Game 7. Do you know what this means, guys? This is for all of the marbles. The winner of this game. The winner of this game will move on, and the loser will go home. This is the NBA playoff bracket. We saw Game 1 earlier today. I covered the Cavaliers versus Pacers in Game 1. The Pacers won over the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers were sleeping on the Pacers. They thought, oh, well, we got through the Miami Heat in 4 games. We can just take a break. No, you cannot. It actually ended up being a close game until it wasn't. Good game there. Pacers got the win. I would say they definitely got the upset considering that the Cavaliers were expected to win that game by 8.5. Here is a Game 7, Rockets and Warriors. Right now, the winner of this series goes on to play the Minnesota Timberwolves. And if you go on to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, if you're a Timberwolf, who would you rather see here? Would you rather play the Warriors or would you rather play the Rockets? That's the real question, man. Who would you rather see? What up, Kyrie Carter? Welcome back, homie. I see you, Nick Toon, saying, go Pacers. What up? Harold saying, yeah, Pacers upsetting the Cavaliers. I called it, guys. I'm telling you now. This might be the year that the Indiana Pacers get their very first NBA championship, and it's all because of Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Halliburton, man. I'm telling you now. All right, Danube, welcome back, homie. I see Danube checking in again. Welcome back, Danube. Game 7 last night, the Clippers fell to the Denver Nuggets, so tomorrow we will be covering 2 games. Guys, if you like this channel and you want to watch basketball with me, I'm not just picking and choosing games. I'm covering every single NBA game. Every single one until the season is over. It's my commitment to you guys. And if anything changes, I will post it on my page ahead of time. But you can expect that I will cover every single NBA game. Nuggets Thunder, I will be live tomorrow for that. And then tomorrow, Celtics Knicks, I will be live for that. So how about it, y'all? I'll be live for it. If you want to catch these games, subscribe. You know the drill. All right, y'all. OKC is taking it all, says Efro. Maybe. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. I'm fired up, bro. I'm fired up for it. All right, guys. Start of the 4th quarter coming in hot. Start of the 4th quarter coming in hot right now. This is Game 7. This is for everything here. The Houston Rockets need to outscore the Golden State Warriors in this quarter by 8 points. That's all that needs to happen. The Golden State Warriors, the Houston Rockets need to outscore the Golden State Warriors by 8 in this quarter just to tie it up. By 9 if they want the win. There's the inbound pass. There's the pass to Alperen Şengün. Şengün at the baseline against Draymond. The shot is short. The shot is short, and it's rebounded by Steph Curry. Steph Curry with the basketball. Curry going to slow things down a little bit. They've got that 8-point lead. I think Curry and the Warriors believe that they are in control of this game. Curry will drive. Curry is going to take it all the way, and that looked like it was a foul on Jabari Smith, but no foul right there. Curry gets the bucket. They go up by 10 now. So now with it, Jalen Green looking around. Jalen Green all showing off the handles. Passes to Şengün to the free throw line. Şengün working his way in the paint. Going to take that shot. The shot off the mark. Rebounded by Kevon Looney. Golden State Warriors fans. Where are my Warriors fans at? I need to see a bunch of blue and yellow hearts right now. There's a 3-point shot for Steph Curry. He knew that was good. And this time it's a 15-point lead. That stops the clock. A timeout for the Houston Rockets. 13-point lead. It's a 13-point lead. Woo! And the Golden State Warriors are now up by 13. The Rockets with their backs against the wall right now. Where are my Warriors fans at? Feel free to copy and paste. Germ saying possum, possum, possum. Looks like they're playing possum right now. Dead. Lachlan, I see you. William Wilder, what up, homie? Travell Cooper with the flex. What up, Travell? Danube checking in right now. Told you, says William Wilder. Gino saying, let's go. I told you, Football Nation, Steph was going to have a good game. And it looks like Steph Curry is coming back from the dead. He's got 13 points at this moment. with 11 minutes left to go. Curry might still score at least 20 for the game. He might, Tom Fleming. And William Wilder saying, Warriors! I love both teams, so Kalon Rose is struggling with an internal conflict right now. Look, Kalon, same thing, especially when I cover the Texans and the Cowboys. That's a tough one for me. The only NFL team that ever wrote back to me during last offseason was the Houston Rockets. And so when the Rockets and the Cowboys played against each other last season, I was a little bit torn. Of course, I wore the Dallas Cowboys chain, which to all my Dallas Cowboys fans out there, if you guys are watching, appreciate you guys. And to all my Houston Texans fans too, man, appreciate y'all. Hey, if you're a Cowboys fan, hit that like button for the boys. Shout out to Bubba. What's up, Bubba? What up, Gene? Gene saying go Warriors. CMC saying bartender tip. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, CMC. Every dollar helps, sir. Every penny helps on this channel. Let Steph school you, says Rhonda. I want the Wolves to destroy whoever wins this game. Okay. All right. CMC you later. Seriously, CMC, thank you, sir. Every penny helps. Kalon Rose saying, I got to go Rockets because they were the first NBA team I saw in person against the Nuggets last year. Nice. Dub Nation. Guys, this is also really cool to see returning people come back time and time again. Delijah checking in right now saying Stephen has woke up. He finally woke up. Yo, Jesse T, welcome back. How about them Cowboys? Sarah Cooper saying Skull Vikings. Let's do it. We've got 62 votes, guys. Most of y'all have been here before according to this poll right now. Thanks, guys, for hanging in. Welcome back, guys. It's a pleasure to be doing this for y'all. So let's ask this question then. We said hello to all the newbies who were brave enough to come out of the woodwork and say what's up. What's up, guys? Let's find out who is your favorite NFL team. Guys, this is an NFL channel right now. Let's find out. Well, right now it's an NBA channel. Overall, it's an NFL channel. But who do you guys represent during the football season? Macaroo saying the Rockets. Let's go Rockets, says Macaroo. What up? I don't know, man. The Minnesota Vikings, I'm worried about what they're going to look like with their quarterback situation. Not that Sam Darnold was the answer, but that was just kind of weird. William checking in for the 49ers. What up, man? Bang, bang. Niner gang in the house. Gino, fly, Eagles, fly. Salim checks in for the Ravens. Delijah for the Pittsburgh Steelers. How do you feel about not having Najee Harris anymore? Although losing Najee Harris and picking up DK Metcalf, not an issue there. I like that. I see some of y'all checking in right now. Jermaine Evans saying, duh, Bears are going to impress a lot of people. Caleb Williams will show up this time, guys. I'm telling you now. I'm calling it now. Caleb Williams will step up this season. Gary for the Broncos. I love the Sean Payton combo out there. I might do a Rise of the Denver Broncos video. I'm going to write that down, too. All right, guys, here are the Houston Rockets with the basketball, and that's going to be Jalen Green who goes to the stripe. I'm going to circle that. I like that. I think my next video, I'm going to do a Rise of the Denver Broncos because I think they are on the up, man. I definitely think they're on the up. Sean for the Cowboys, what up? Tom Fleming with the Colts, let's go. Shout out to all my Cowboys fans out there, Lachlan and David, appreciate you. Supra Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, the Super Saiyan. He checks in for the Giants, whose power level is definitely not over 9,000 right now. That first free throw will fall for the Houston Rockets. At the free throw line right now, Jalen Green. Jalen Green gets that bucket. The score is 75-63 with 10 minutes and 32 seconds left to go. Super Saiyan with my Giants. I see you, man. I still remember that one time where the Vikings stole the ball with 10 seconds left and ended up winning the game. Cooper checking in saying, Skull, I see you, man. New England Patriots. I just dropped a video on the New England Patriots. Good pickup there with Stephon Diggs for the New England Patriots, in case you weren't paying attention. Here we go, guys. A corner three for Steph Curry off the mark. It's rebounded again. Alprin Şengün coming back with it. Let's fix the scoreboard. Let's fix the clock. I'm reading too many comments and not calling the game properly. I appreciate you guys leaving those comments, but for those checking in right now, I want to make sure they get the best effect here. Moving the basketball around. The Golden State Warriors struggling to contain the Houston Rockets on this possession. There's a shot for Dillon Brooks. Way to check back in, Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks hits some mid-range jump shot with 9:55 left to go. It's now a 9-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Single-digit lead here for the Golden State Warriors. Here is Draymond with it. Draymond kicks out to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield against VanVleet. Timeout? Yes. Timeout. All right, guys. Timeout here for the Golden State Warriors. A 60-second timeout. So let's talk football then. Let's talk football since we're at a 60-second timeout and read some more of y'all's comments. Chris checked in for the New England Patriots. And honestly, dude, I actually really like the New England Patriots this season too. A couple of teams I think that did really bad and lost their divisions last season, I think will end up in front. Something tells me I think the Buffalo Bills are the most overrated team in football. I'm sorry, not sorry. I genuinely think that the Buffalo Bills are the most overrated team in football. And the only player that is worth a damn on that squad has to be Josh Allen. Of course, you know, you can give Cook his flowers. I like Cook, but he's not the answer. He's not bad, but he's not a game changer. Shout out Super saying Giants, man. I got to hang out this offseason with Elijah Garcia of the New York Giants. He actually, dude, I posted a video. I did some training, and Elijah Garcia whooped my ass, dude. It was so bad. I went out there to go head-to-head, and I ran 10 drills with Elijah Garcia, defensive end for the New York Giants, and he crushed me, bro. It's all on tape. It's on my channel. I've got more content for you guys as well. Shout out to Josh West saying, Packers, go Packers. I actually proposed to my wife at Lambeau Field. Yeah, I actually did that. Her family's from Wisconsin. They did a family reunion, and I went out there. So I got a special place in my heart for the Green Bay Packers as well. I see you, Jesse T. Let's go. CMC, of course, you're a Niners fan, bro. Macaroon saying KC Chiefs. Tony for the Texans. Hey, Tony. I like the things you do. Hey, Tony. If I could, I would be you. All right. MDK for the Bucks. I see you. Yo, how about the Bucks too, man? That's another one. Broncos and Bucks, also a team that has been on the up and up, man. How about Baker Mayfield? And how about the Bucks re-signing some players that really needed to get re-signed? Getting the deal done with Chris Godwin was the right move. Caesar saying the Oilers. Nice, bro. Don't show your age or anything, but I like it. Cheers to you, Caesar. Thanks for checking in. Country kisses. Vikings can never say anything nice about them. I can never say anything nice about them, says Country. All right, guys. Thanks for checking in, letting me know your NFL teams. I think that was the rest of them. Let's step away from it. Okay, let's go ahead and end that Q&A. It's great to see so many familiar faces out here. 61% of you guys have been here before. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's see. Vicky, are you still out there? Vicky, if you're still out there, you said something about, fixing the issues that I have with my excruciating pain in my arms. If anybody, Lion, if you're out there, bro, Lionheart Fitness, please help me with my DOMs right now, dude. My delayed onset muscle soreness is ridiculous. Like, every time I touch my elbow ditch, I want to throw up. It hurts so bad. I know rest, ice, compress, elevate. I get that, but there's just like nothing I can do. Water, dude, I've been crushing it right now. Do I watch the National Hockey League? I do not. Joe Ford, thank you. Vitamin C, says Father Time. Possibly. We could do that. Bob checking in saying Anthony Edwards, that dude. Pickle juice, says Landon V. That's not bad. I do have a ton of pickle juice downstairs too. Maybe an ice bath? Who has that much ice? Suck it up, says Mike. All right, bro. You're right, dude. Time to get hard. Stay hard, right? Here we go. Steph Curry kicks out to the three-point line. That shot off the mark by Podzimski. Let's get back to the basketball game. I'm stepping away from the chat, guys. Here we go. On the move right now, Jalen Green feeds inside to Steven Adam. That basketball is poked away. They're going to say out of bounds, Golden State Rockets basketball. They trail by 9 right now. They trail by 9. Gary saying Seahawks will definitely improve this year compared to last. Well, the Seahawks did pick up Sam Darnold, and the Seahawks also picked up Cooper Kupp, so that's pretty cool. Here we go, guys. Fred VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet Steps all the way back to about the logo, and VanVleet trying to avoid the hands coming in. Passes to Alperen Şengün. Şengün with his patience shoots the shot. Şengün gets the bucket, and they're inching their way forward, guys. That's 2 more points. It's now a 75-68 game, 7-point game right now with 9 minutes left to go in this basketball game. Winner go home. The Rockets looking to get a good defensive possession here. Buddy Hield passes to Podziemski. Podziemski to Draymond Green. Draymond Green inside to Steph Curry. Steph Curry lays it up and in. Curry under the rim saying, hey, man, I don't need to shoot my 3-point shots. I can still get buckets right now. Steph Curry up to 15. Here is Fred VanVleet. VanVleet going to go ahead and pull up and shoot that baseline jump shot for Fred VanVleet was money. It's a 7-point game once again. 8:29 left to go in this basketball game, and Steph Curry is going to bring the basketball up court. Curry on the dribble. We're looking for 18 more subscribers to get to our goal, guys. There's the pass inside. There's the pass back out. The wing 3. Buddy Hield hits a 3-point shot. 10-point game. Oh, my goodness. What a shot for Buddy Hield right there. Whoo! Some chutzpah on that one. Buddy Hield up to 25 points for Buddy Hield. I think pickle juice for the win, man. I'm going to chug some when I go downstairs. There's the pass inside to Alperen Şengün. Şengün, that looked like a travel to me, but the shot goes off either way. It's out. Not on the rim. Rebounded. Golden State Warriors. Golden State bring the basketball across midcourt. Warriors with it. Curry gonna step on it. Curry goes laterally. Curry now goes vertically. And Curry takes it all the way to the rim. Curry lays that up and in. The bucket's there. It's a 12-point game with 7:30 left to go. Here we go. There's the pull-up shot. That's a shot for Fred VanVleet, a desperation 3, and we're going to probably see a lot more of those. That shot is off the mark. Steph Curry showing off the handles. Houston Rockets with it. Houston Rockets on defense. Buddy Hield with the basketball of the Golden State Warriors. There's a pass here to Podziemski. Podziemski at the 3-point line with a little jab step. He's working against Steven Adams. Another missed shot by Podziemski. He's ice cold right now. Podziemski misses, and this time Jalen Green with it. Something smells good in the kitchen. Whatever Christina's cooking, I can smell it. Here we go. There's the shot from the 3-point line. That shot's off the mark. I think it's just chicken, rice, and veggies because we're trying to work on getting the flex out. What up, Anonymous? Anonymous lives, Anonymous lives. Good to have you in here, sir. Welcome. Here we go, guys. Draymond Green with it. Draymond Green cross court over here to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with it now. He sizes up Şengün. A little spin move goes up and no good. Buddy Hield tries for the offensive rebound. Can't quite get it. Fred VanVleet. VanVleet on the dribble. VanVleet going to take his time. 6:20 left to go in this basketball game. The Houston Rockets need an answer, and they need it quick. Here is Brooks. Brooks looking for the answer. He is fouled right there with 6:14 left to go. That stops the clock. He takes a trip to the free throw line. Okay. Let's scroll up just a little bit. Rockets running out of time. I know. Let's see, Deborah Johnson, 10-point lead. I love it, says Deborah Johnson. Hello, Deborah. Mike saying, take over, Curry. Here we go, guys. There's the shot. That shot for Dillon Brooks. Wow. That shot was much needed. You can literally see the Rockets fans right now, like, covering their mouths. They're so nervous here. The Rockets fans are all on the sideline. They're all getting nervous here. Rockets fans looking worried. Can you smell a Warriors win as well, says Mike. I smell it. Here we go, guys. Ain't no nation like Football Nation, says Rhonda, because Football Nation don't stop. Here we go, guys. 6:07 left to go. On the dribble, Podziemski. Podziemski at the top of the top of the 3-point line. Podziemski taking his time. Shot clock now down to 7. Looks like there's an off-ball foul right here. Podziemski hits the shot after the whistle. It's not over, says Jermaine Event. It ain't over till it's over, but can you smell what the Rock is cooking? What about this one right here? You can't see me with the John Cena. You can't see me with the John Cena. As a matter of fact, John Cena's right here right now. Look. What up, John? Yo, I got John Cena right here. What's up, big dog? All right, guys, here we go. Curry on the move. Curry pump fakes from the 3-point line. Here's a shot for Podziemski in the corner. Another missed shot by Podziemski. Shot's no good. Rebounded by VanVleet. A 10-point game. Here is VanVleet with it. VanVleet drives. He steps on the gas, kicks this one back out. This time, Green under the rim. This time, it's going to be blocked. There's going to be a foul right there, and it looks like Alperen Sengun's going to get a trip to the free throw line. So a 10-point game. Little extracurricular activity under the rim right there. Looks like that's a big block, but there was a little extra on that one, and I think that's the right call by the officials. So he's going to go to the free throw line. Got the black top behind me, guys. We're going to try to illustrate this game for you guys. How is Podziemski still on the court, asks Mark. Here we go, guys. We are at the free throw line, so there's no need for me to have the black top up just yet. But when we get into this, let's go ahead and stop the clock here. 5:30 left to go in this basketball game. I'll add 1 minute. Sengun misses the first free throw. Yikes. They needed that. They needed that right there, guys. My wife asked me if the dishes were done, and I yelled Steph Curry, and she hugged me. She knew they were washed. What does that mean? I've heard that for Aaron Rodgers. I've heard it for Aaron Rodgers, who is definitely washed, guys. There ain't no way Aaron Rodgers is coming back. Bandana Boy, what up, man? Welcome back. Appreciate you. Bandana Man, that means you need to subscribe to this channel. That free throw is off the mark right there, rebounded by Podziemski. I told you guys, how many times have I told you guys, don't be the guy who comes onto this live stream and says, oh, I was trying to find you, but I couldn't find you because you were too stingy to subscribe. Here we go, guys. With the basketball now, we've got Jimmy Butler with it. Butler working his way out here to the three-point line. He drives. He makes his move, kicks it out to Draymond Green. The wing three, no good for Draymond. Rebounded by VanVleet. VanVleet crosses midcourt. VanVleet over here at the three-point line. Clock winding down with 5:30 left to go. VanVleet passes to Brooks. Brooks passes to Sengun. Sengun inside the circle here. Sengun getting double-teamed. Kicks back out to Brooks at the three-point line. Here we go from the free throw line. Brooks hits the bucket. That's 2 more points. 2 more points here for the Houston Rockets. Rockets now trail by 8. Here comes Steph Curry. Full court defense here already. Dillon Brooks up to 8 points. And here we go. Curry drives. Curry at the three-point line in trouble. Passes to Podziemski. Gets the outlet. And there's a foul there. Curry is fouled. 82-74. What up, Zaya? It's over. Golden State Warriors got this, he says. All right, guys. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to go. Let's correct the clock. I knew that was going to happen, Bandana Boy. I told you, bro. I told you. It happens all the time. Happens all the time. All right, guys. Here's Jimmy Butler with the basketball. Butler dribbles. Butler steps just inside the three-point line. Passes to Draymond. Draymond now with it. Green kicks out to Podziemski. Podziemski trying to make a move. Shot clock down to 1. Draymond for 3. Draymond off the mark. It's rebounded by VanVleet. VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet will start to slowly bring this across half court. And right now, VanVleet cuts over to the left. VanVleet dribbling right here. Shot clock down to 15. Passes over to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks passes inside to Sengun. Sengun under the rim. The shot's not there. It is rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors come back with it. Here is Jimmy Butler at about the half-court logo. Butler's going to step on the gas. Butler's going to take it coast to coast. There's a shot for Jimmy Butler. 2 more points, extending the lead back to 10 with 3:43 left to go. Let's start the clock. VanVleet with the basketball. VanVleet with it here. VanVleet double-teamed. He passes, and that's going to be tipped away. It's a steal for the Golden State Warriors. Buddy Hield takes it to the rack. Jimmy Butler gets wrapped up by VanVleet before the shot. Let's see what happens here, guys. We'll leave the drive chart up for the rest of the game. I just wanted to go ahead and bring that one up just for a little bit so you guys can visualize the court a little bit better right now. John Lund, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Here's a fist bump for you, my friend. I am still up, Nikita. I am still up. Ain't no nation like Football Nation, because Football Nation don't stop. You'll have a good resume for ESPN if you keep at this. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 more years and we can have that conversation. Who knows? Maybe it'll be me and Tom Grossi side by side. Who knows, man? It'll be me and Grossi and Perna and Microphone and all the other YouTubers, me with Chat Sports with, well, maybe not Chat Sports, but hey, number 2 seed upset, says Caesar. It's coming up, man. It is coming up. The court demonstration doesn't count unless it's made of felt. I can make it a felt. We've done it before. I can't watch, says David Bacco. He's got his eyes covered. Oh, he doesn't want to watch right now. We've got an official review, ladies and gentlemen. The clock is stopped with 3 minutes and 33 seconds. So this could be a breakaway foul. I see you out there in the Bahamas, bro. For the Johnny Kekes? Johnny Keke. Johnny Cakes, what up, man? Bahamas, stand up. What up, Montfort? See you. Phantom Plays saying you got to be the most useful live stream. Can I get a shout out? You got it, Phantom Plays 1, 2, 3. Fist bump to you, Phantom Plays. Is Jalen Green in the game? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody who is on the court right now is standing over here to my left, your left side of the screen. If it says they are on court, then they are on court right now. By the way, is it? I still don't know if it's Asia or Asa Janice, but either way, over here, these are the numbers, right? This might look really small for you guys, and I get it. I don't know if you guys know this, but just put your fingers on the screen and you can actually zoom in, and you should be able to see these numbers a lot more clearly. I know that it's kind of difficult, guys. So, all right. Okay, let's go, buddy, says Stefan Sands. What up, Stefan? 6 points? Yeah, just 6 points, 4 rebounds. Not a good day right now. 14 subscribers, says Country Kisses, and we hit our goal for today. That's a clear path foul right there, guys. That's going to be a free throw here. Clear path foul. We are going to get a free throw. Should be Steph Curry shooting these free throws or Jimmy Butler here. So it's going to be 2 fouls, 2 free throws here on the clear foul, on the clear path foul and the basketball back. That's tough to stomach there for the Houston Rockets. Bad choice right there. Asa. Like Asa. Cool. What up, Asa? How you doing, girl? I see it, Mario. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, guys, here is Jimmy Butler shooting his free throws, just chilling here at the free throw line. Let's see if he can knock these in. Jimmy Butler, first free throw. Jimmy buckets, sinks it. So Jimmy Butler gets the free throw there. Let's see. Jimmy Butler gets the free throw there. Second free throw, Jimmy Butler gets the free throw there. And the Golden State Warriors get the basketball as well after the clear path foul caused by Fred VanVleet. Should have just let it happen, bro. You should have just let it happen. We need a double-digit lead under 3 minutes, no lie. It's happening right now, man. Here's the inbound pass. Let's start the clock again. Podzimski with the basketball. Podzimski to Butler. Butler at the logo. Butler at the logo. Butler at the three-point line. Butler, spin move, shoots the elbow, fadeaway. Butler hits the shot right there. The score is now 88-74. It's a 14-point lead right now with the clock hot. Here's Amen Thompson crossing the halfway point. Amen Thompson going around the right-hand side. It looks like that basketball goes out of bounds, and it will be Rockets ball. Rockets basketball, guys. So the Rockets have the basketball still, right? 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. Let's stop the clock here since we got it. We're going to have an baseline inbound pass. Fred VanVleet looking for a man. Passes inside to Şengün. Şengün going to lose it. Steph Curry gets the steal. Curry coming back with it. Curry coming across half court. Here we go. Curry on the dribbles here. Curry slows to back up. He starts to back up. Going to cross over, pull up and shoot the three-point shot. It's good. Curry, another one. That might be the dagger. Here we go. Thompson with it now. Thompson at the three-point line. Thompson at the elbow. He's trying to drive. The spin move. The shot is off the mark. Alperen Şengün cannot recover. Curry and the Warriors come back with it. Oh, man, this is not looking good for the Houston Rockets. There's a pass to the corner. The corner three is good. Buddy Hield gets the corner three there as well. And this time, it's a 20-point lead with 3 minutes left to go. That is what you call a whooping right there, man, with 2:25. Oh, no. I think that might be it, guys. I'm out. Tune in. Leola's done. Leola can't stand she can't stand it anymore. Curry did get that 20, guys. You guys were right. Oh, he even did the night-night. Curry hit that bucket. Alperen Şengün gets the shot there. He dunks that one down. Damn, Curry's a bad dude, man. Curry straight up hit that ball. He said, night-night. Draymond Green with the basketball. Draymond goes to the right side here. Draymond stops at the elbow. He passes to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield back to Green. Green to Butler. Butler with 3 seconds left. Kicks out to Green. Green wide open three off the mark. No rebound there, and the Houston Rockets still struggling right now. It's an 18-point game with 1:41 left to go. There's a three-point shot for Alperen Sengun, who hits a wide-open three. That's now a 15-point game with 1:37 left to go. Podziemski with it. Podziemski kicks back to Draymond. No need right here. Passing over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield. Oh, even the Rocket Stadium is cleared out. Here we go, guys. There's a foul there. It's a race to the parking lot again, guys. Ice cold, says Andy. Game over. As a Texan, I'm devastated right now. No Rockets or Mavericks. It's all right, Sean. It's okay, bro. Who's next, says John Lund. Let's tell you who's next. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. All right, guys, we now have a playoff picture. I'd be willing to bet $50 on someone right now with someone that the Rockets will lose this game. I feel pretty confident about it. I think ESPN has it at 99.8%. So I think the Warriors will win this game, and the Warriors will advance to play the Minnesota Timberwolves. They do have the higher seed here, guys. So that means actually 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they actually don't. The Minnesota Timberwolves should actually be up here. The Minnesota Timberwolves should have the higher spot. Right? Yes. The Minnesota Timberwolves, I can't believe I've been looking at this and didn't put one and one together. The Timberwolves do have the higher seed over the Golden State Warriors. That should be a home game for the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 1 whenever we get to Game 1. That'll probably be, I don't know what, Tuesday? We'll probably get Game 1 on Tuesday. Anyways, we will have 2 games tomorrow, guys. Celtics and Knicks and Thunders and Nuggets. I will be live for both of those. Pacers win Game 1. I'll update that as well. I got a lot of updating to do here. What up, Shin Koko? Shin Kokoho. Warriors not making it out of the West. No, they are not, man. I don't know, dude. I don't think the Golden State Warriors. 1:27 left to go in this one, guys. 1:27 left to go in this one. Here's Steph Curry with it. Curry, and arms coming in. Curry trying to fight past that. I think they were looking for a turnover, and they got it. So the Rockets get the turnover here. 1:18 left to go. I think this goose is cooked, but you never know, man. As long as there's not double zeros on the clock, anything is possible here. Golden State Warriors, that's going to be a turnover. They're going to call it travel on Curry, I guess. There's the inbound pass. The Houston Rockets with it. Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson goes to the right-hand side. He drives. They need the bucket quick. There is a shot for Amen Thompson. It's now a 13-point game. It's not completely out of reach at this point with 1:12. There's the inbound pass. Buddy Hield just needs to make sure he avoids getting the contact. There's the dunk under the rim. 96-81. Here we go. This is pushing the envelope here. Fred VanVleet kicks this one out. Alperen Sengun doesn't like the three. VanVleet knows he needs this. Oh, and VanVleet sinks the three ball there. Here we go. It's a 12-point game right now with 5:18 left to go, or with 58 seconds left to go. 12-point game. 12-point game with 58 seconds left to go. They have a chance for the championship, says Sechi-kun. What up, Sechi? It is, though, says Lionheart. You Texans, keep your heads up. PGA golfer Scotty Scheffler won big in Dallas. There you go. But who follows the PGA? Excuse me, wrong points right there. 98-84, and you can see all the Houston Rockets hanging their head right now. There is the bucket for Jalen Green. Jalen Green, there's the inbound pass. Steph Curry gets wrapped up by Sengun. Sengun going to be charged for the foul. 45.5 left to go in this one. It's not over, guys. Not over just yet. Warriors win the series in the Rockets' house. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? Can't see it, says Lionheart. Can't see what? What are we looking for? What'd I do? Thank you, country. Thank you. Yes, guys, we are looking for 9 more now. Curry hits the free throw. He's at the free throw line. We're about to crack 100 right now. 9 more subscribers to our goal. And if you're out there still watching with me despite this game being over, consider it, guys. 45.5 left to go here. Shooter Shane Skull, what's up, man? A team with Jimmy Butler always has a chance to get to the finals. He's the factor. There's another free throw that will land here for the Golden State Warriors. You would think so, right? Don't count playoff Jimmy. Don't count playoff Jimmy out just yet, says Chad. Is that Chad? Chad? Chiadas. Like Chiodos, like the band? What up, KBY? KBY Flatline, I see you, man. Rocha Heart Attack in 5. Raven Hunter, I see you. Green needs to be McGrady's surname to pull a 13-point in 35 seconds. Yeah, I don't even see Houston trying here. It's a 16-point game, guys. Houston's already given up. This is over. Here's the shot for Buddy Hield. Insult to injury. Hits the three-point shot. 103 just for good measure. I think that's it. There's a full court shot. Wow, Fred VanVleet just hitting that one. Not that it's going to make a difference. Here is Podzimski with it. Podzimski with 10 seconds left to go. He is fouled. They call a timeout, or is that a foul? We're in the bonus. Looks like they might have called a timeout. Boston, we ready, says Lionheart Fitness. Let's go. You got the Knicks coming up, man. You got the Knicks coming up. Father Time saying Che. Oh, that makes sense. Che. Che to SP. What up, Che? Reading some comments. This stream made the game a lot more entertaining. Thank you, sir. I bow to you. Thank you so much. 8 seconds left to go in this game, guys, and we are almost over. We are almost over. Thank you guys for helping us get so close to our goal today. If we don't get to that 8.5 to that 28,850, that's totally fine, guys. I just want to say thank you guys for checking in. So I do need to change this graphic here because I guess it just slipped my mind that we're actually looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Warriors will actually not get the home court advantage. The Minnesota Timberwolves will get the home court advantage. We will see Minnesota hosting the Golden State Warriors in Game 1. Cavaliers-Pacers, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 will be in Cleveland again. That game will be the day after tomorrow. So not tomorrow. Tomorrow, Celtics-Knicks. Celtics-Knicks, Thunder-Nuggets. I got you guys. The Thunder Nuggets. It's a good name to be the Thunder Nuggets. Wow, Buddy Hield just tied the NBA record for the most threes made in a Game 7. And we got Steve Kerr shaking hands with his entire squad here, guys. Pat Spencer to inbound the basketball. This game is over, and that is the final score. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the final score here. And the final score, there you go, guys, 103-89. Thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. Thank you guys for being here with us. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. So I know other YouTubers like to hang out after the live streams, do a breakdown and an analysis. I can give you guys maybe 5 extra minutes here, but I got to go downstairs and hang out with my baby and my wife. I get to go downstairs and hang out with my baby and my wife, and it's really exciting to do that. Michael Maldonado saying, Warrior, 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 Warrior. That sounds like the Mighty Ducks. Quack, 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 quack. All right, Mamie, thanks for checking in. Chris, thank you for spreading the word, dude. That means way more than you think. Thank you, Chris. I see Asia, what's up? Good to have you in here. Thanks for checking in for the first time. Gino, thank you. Gino and Joseph for coming back. KBY, Flatline, thank you, KBY. I see y'all out there. KPG, Core Clashing, Playoffs, Curry, what up, dude? Shout out to Rhonda. Shout out to Robert, Father Time, Jesse T, CMC, anyone else who was in here, thank you guys so much. Mamie, welcome to this. I hope you are becoming a part of the football nation here. Shout out to Deborah Johnson. Thank you, Deborah, for checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been an absolute pleasure. Raven Hunter, thank you, sir. Efro, see you for the Thunder Nuggets game. Patrick, thanks for checking in. Lachlan, thank you, sir. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming back time and time again, y'all. You're helping this channel grow. I cannot thank y'all enough. You guys are awesome. All right, y'all. We're done. Y'all are great. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, 103-89. Congratulations to the Warriors. Sorry for the Rockets, but we've got more basketball, and we got to move on quickly. All right, guys. Peace out. Buenos nachos, and goodbye. I'm going to leave this up here for y'all.